on 10 for the win. We don't. Let the love stay fly. High. Ooh. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Great vibes, great vibes, great vibes, great vibes, great vibes, great vibes. Ooh, ooh, ooh yeah. God damn.
Vibes on 10, show that love. Hit that like, rise above. No hate, hate here, just real talk again.
Man.
Welcome on, great vibes on 10. We coming in smooth, yeah, the track gon' spin. Heavy stones lifted, we moving again. Talk, laugh loud, woo. Truth to the brim. We vibing on 10, never let's get it in.
Great vibes on 10.
Show the love, show the love. Hit that like, rise above. No hate, hate here, just real talk again. Welcome on, great vibes on 10. Have them 10s up high, let's roll. Heavy talk.
Sorry, ready.
Mine, Evan, so it's the spot where the real ones show. Great vibes.
Great vibes on 10 for the win.
Yeah. Drop a 10, drop a 10, let's begin. Hit that like, spread love, tap, and you tune the great vibes. Let's get it. Let's get it. We keep it fun, but respectful. We keep it deep and intellectual. We lift stones, heavy but movable. Great vibes, always here to make you laugh. That's undisputable. Alright, y'all, the show's about to start. Hit that like, drop a 10, and let's move these stones together.
Drop that 10. I'm not muted. I mean, I'm not muted. I mean, you're saying I'm muted, but I'm not muted. I can see the levels over here for YouTube. I can see the levels, and looks like it's picking up the mic. The mic is picking up. I don't know. Yeah, I was doing a little bit of acapella. That's all I was doing. Great day on you all. I mean, great day on today on you all. I mean, what the hell? Great day on today, you all. This is Great Vibes on 10 for the win. Thank y'all so much for coming in, man. It's Sunday afternoon, and I hope everybody had a great day so far, had a great weekend. If y'all had a great holiday, I'm pretty sure that went well. Y'all had a chance to spend some time with your family, your loved ones. Some of y'all asses just sat in the house and didn't do nothing. Some of y'all had to go to work. Some of y'all just sat there and watched TV all weekend long. But the best part about that, we all here. We all here. So it's good to see you all back coming again. Randy is showing up and in the house. I mean, out in the house. Let me say this right here. Sky came in. She was the only person here. She said, I'm on time. And then Sky said, I'm talking about YouTube real quick. Then she said, well, damn, I'm the first one here. And then on top of that, I'm surprised she didn't say where's the music. Because I didn't know YouTube was muted. It was muted. You know, just they were just looking at a freaking welcome screen. Didn't know the music wasn't playing until Randy came in here and said, hey, great vibes. We can't hear nothing. Then I unmuted it, so it was my bad. So good to see you, Sky Astro. Good to see you in the house. Wes, good to see you in the house. Let's see. Jennifer came on up in here showing out. Let's see. Sky said I'm weak. I mean, you was the first one in here, so I had to. You said Divine said I was in here too. I just didn't text. Well, goddamn it, text. If you in here, text. TikTok coming on in the house. Good to see y'all. Zelia, hi, good to see you, sweetheart. Vic came on in here throwing them hands up. Gigi, good to see you in the building. Angela, it's good to see you, sweetheart. And I'm responding to people that's in the chat. Okay, I think that's fair. If people have time enough to sit there and type to say, hey, great vibes, how are you? I'm going to speak back. All right, Ruby Ann, good to see you in the building. Diva, good to see you in. Jess said she got sick. Well, I hope you're feeling better, all right? And you're going to feel better. And I know everybody is going to feel better, all right? Let's see. Who else we got in the house? We got Duke in the house. Good to see you, Duke. We got Christine in the house. Good to see you, Christine. Divine said, well, hell, I'm getting dressed. Well, Haram said, I'm at work but in the bushes. Well, get your ass out the bushes. If people are so bold enough not to come out of the closet, all being all flamboyant and shit, talking about, I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Gotta let it show. Take your ass back in that fucking closet. Didn't nobody walk by that closet, knocked on it, and told you to come on. Keep your ass in that damn closet. I want the world to know. Gotta let it show. I don't want to see it. And I'm pretty sure about 90% of people don't want to see it. Get your ass back in that closet. Now, Haram, get your ass out the bushes. Get on back to work. All right? I don't want you losing your job because you trying to listen to the great vibes on 10 for the win. But if you can, put them headphones in there. Turn it up. Put your phone in your back pocket or tuck it in. Hell, tuck your phone in your drawers. But leave them headphones on. That's the best way to do it. Let's see. We got Christine in the house. Let's see. Diva, thank you so much for posting that in the chat. She said, welcome all in. Please grab your heartbeat, comment, and collect your points. Let's see. A few announcements. Diva, I did send your message that you sent on Friday. Okay. You know, I had to go tend to some family. All right, had to get down there in Mississippi and hang out with the family all weekend long. And then I had to take a mental break from social media. I had to take a mental break. I think for the past 3 weeks we was damn near going live damn near every single day. I was tired. We supposed to battle on Friday. My ass was tired. I was tired. If I'm going to bring out quiet, some doggone kids sitting there all that hollering. Let's see. Thank you, Jess. I was like, I'm tired. Right, I'm tired. I'm tired. Then I got some other things happening, you know, that we got working on, and yeah. So I'm going to share that with you all for the next 2 minutes, and we got a lot of stuff to catch up on because it looks like thank you, Rainey. It looks like that Tori and Shelly been a little busy over the weekend. From my understanding is they wasn't on the podcast on Rumble, and I guess they postponed the time because I watched this video I'm going to show you all. I think they postponed it till next this Friday coming up, allegedly. Okay, so that's what I got from it so far. And again, I watched it and I just was laughing halfway through it because the interview was that I'm going to show you all with Miracle. I wanted to give a shout outs to Randy and Edie because they sent me the video because Miracle took the video down. She took the live down. And I think that live was like 3 hours. We're going to do part 1, part 2, and part 3. We not running all 3 hours, all right? We're not running all 3 hours. I don't really want to do it. I really don't want to do it. I don't want to run 3 hours. It's not finna happen. All right, because we got other things to talk about. Now, YouTube, y'all see, I need 10 people. 10 people to go ahead and knock out that goal we have. All right, just 10 people. TikTok. All right. We got the gift gallery. Y'all, let's go ahead and knock that gift gallery out today. All right. While we're live, that would be very much appreciated because I'm on the verge of losing some frags because I wasn't live and I told TikTok you need to shut up. You need to shut up. All right. We not finna sit here all day, every day, Shut up. All right. So if y'all can, please let's knock out that gift gallery today, this afternoon, and we should be fine. All right. And I see Annette coming in throwing confetti all over my damn face. And then right before her, Jamie came in and sent me a heart meat. And then you had Alexandra sent a corn that I can't eat. I don't know why. Christmas is over. Why you still sending corn? But I guess thank you for the meal. Appreciate it. I don't know how to sell virtual corn. Candy corn is pretty good too. Let's see. Alexandra also sent the star across my screen, and Diva came in with the 9 gold populars. I appreciate that, but we gotta do something with that. All right. Let's see. Akita, how you doing? You said great vibes. Did you see the Elder Barge video clip? He said sing that shit just like Miss Outlaw. Mountain Dew, thank you so much for go ahead and start hitting that live go. I really appreciate it. Divine came in with a super chat. I really appreciate that. Divine in the house. Cuz came in with the super chat. I appreciate that. I don't know why you took your message away. Cuz put your message back, man, so we can react to your message, man. Miss Mary, good to see you in the building. Mountain Dew, again, thank you so much for coming in the building. Relax with Connie. Good to see you in the building, y'all. We got so much to discuss. A lot to discuss, okay? A lot. Which bitch said afternoon hosting panel? All right, good to see you, which bitch. That's your name. She said good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good to see you. First thing first. Wait a minute. Find it dangerous. Did you speak in the chat? Cause you just shared the live out. Christine Williams, good to see you in the building. I don't see you, but good. Thank you so much for sharing the live. Out. Find it dangerous. Good to see you, sweetheart. Listen, this Wednesday coming up, I'm going to show y'all some apparel that's going to go up for sale starting next Monday. So this Wednesday, I will show y'all what I have available so far, and trust me, y'all are going to like it. All right. This is from Great Vibes, and you said, dang, Great Vibes. I was peeing. I just woke up. Good morning. I was just trying to make sure I wasn't late. Well, make sure when you pee, women, when y'all pee, you got to make sure you get every drop out, right? That means you got to squeeze your ass. You know how you be squeezing, trying to squeeze it out. Mm-hmm. Then when you get that, you don't use regular tissue paper, all right? Use women. Y'all your mama taught you wrong. All right? I don't know if they teaching home economics, but I don't know. But this is what I found out on YouTube, women. Listen to me. Listen to me very closely. Do not use toilet paper. Do not use tissue. Do not use paper towel. Use SOS pads. That right there SOS pads for women. They actually sell it. SOS pads will get you so clean. Y'all be trying to use like facial scrubs and shit. No. SOS pads between your legs will have you feeling like you're on top of the world, all right? Women, you're welcome. Randy said, Great Vibes, I email you some good screenshots you might want to cover regarding the investigation comments from Beverly. Look biased to me. I got you. Thank you so much, Randy, for sending it. I heard when the email came through. Thank you, Randy. Shout outs to Randy too. Randy, I've seen the cartoon effect, the cartoons on your YouTube channel. You a damn fool, Randy. You a damn fool. Okay. All right. Who else need to know about SOS pads for women? You can buy that in the health and beauty areas in your local Walmart, your local Family Dollar, your local Dollar General, any store that sell feminine products, you will find SOS pads for women. All right. So uh find it dangerous. I hope you got that information. So since you was peeing, make sure you scrub it. All right, you got to scrub it. You got to keep it scrubbed. All right, scrubby dub dub. All right, remember that, scrubby dub dub. So again, this Wednesday I will show y'all what I have so far to offer for the GV apparel. All right, the Great Vibes apparel. Y'all been asking all year, so it has finally come. All right, the time is here. It's supposed to be. I'm supposed to release it on the second week of this month. Then the third week came in. Here y'all go. Great Vibes. Where the t-shirts? Great Vibes. I want my t-shirt. Great Vibes. I need my cup. Great Vibes. Where's that? I'm ready. All right. Hold on. Yes, ma'am. I fucked up. All right. I just want to make sure it's right. Okay. I just want to make sure it's right. I don't want to sell y'all some crazy product. Okay. I don't want to sell y'all something. If it comes from GV, it's going to be right. Okay. So thank y'all for going off on me. And I lied because it wasn't ready on the second week of this month. So I lied. All right. But I'm going to get better with my lying. Okay. All right. Appreciate it. Randy said don't leave soap on your damn feet. All right. You said TikTok shop sell SOS pads. Yes. You're going to see it's going to say SOS pads FW. That doesn't mean you forward the SOS pads. That really means for women. All right. They don't sell for men, because we need our pipes. You can't be talking to a woman and you a little rough around the edges. Men. Why? It's because your ass using SOS Brillo pads. Cuz said, hold on, cuz, for real, bro. So cuz said, appreciate the super chat. GV, please check your TikTok messages when you can. A SOS pad and a bidet will get you right. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So as you can see, YouTube know about the TikTok. I mean the Brillo pads, the SOS pads, and also a bidet. Bidet. All right, I said bidet. It's bidet. Now with the bidets, what you can do is instead of hooking up the water line, you take that water line and hook it up to a pump, and that pump needs to be hooked up to pine sol and vinegar together. All right, and you can mix it, like you could do 50-50, like 50% pine sol, 50% like vinegar. That way, when you cut that bidet on, when that water shoot up, you got pine sol and vinegar. All right, pine sol is going to clean your shit. Vinegar is going to balance it out. Thank you so much, cuz, for dropping that in the comments. Yeah, I appreciate it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, or I appreciate that. Which bitch said if you can't afford a bidet, get a pressure washer. All right, the ones that's like 5,000 psi. That's pressure square inch, and them. Put that thing that put out a lot of pressure from water. Which you can use that, right? Hook it up in your bathroom and turn it around and lay back and spread your legs wide open and spray your shit down. All right, gonna need a little pressure. All right, I'm just saying. I'm giving y'all ways so y'all shit can last all the way through 2026, because I'm tired of y'all going to these clinics with these STDs. All right, y'all listen. Listen. So again, y'all, let's go ahead and get this gift gallery knocked out, y'all. TikTok, please. All right. If we don't, I will lose a fragment, and I cannot afford to lose that. Again, y'all, we haven't been live since Thursday night. All right. If you was here on Thursday night, I didn't go live on YouTube. We was live on TikTok. We played a game. Okay, we played a game. It was It was a Christmas Eve game. With a lady, a witch. The lady was crazy. The game that we play YouTube is the lady was mad at me because um I think she was an ex, and so she asked me to come over. I didn't know it was a setup. She wanted me to she wanted me to sleep with her, and I went across the street in the blizzard and went over to her house. And then my girlfriend at the time, she called me and she was like, "Hey, I thought you was coming over." And she's like, "Hey, you in the wrong house. Get out of there." And so I was running throughout the whole game to try to get out that fucking house. But the ex girlfriend, she was crawling through the walls and shit, and she was like chasing me throughout the house and shit. And I was running, and I couldn't get out. So it was a good game. All right, appreciate y'all coming by. All right, appreciate it. Let's see anything else. Oh, if you want to know how to get to the gift gallery, click on my name, Great Vibes on 10. Click on that at the top, TikTok. Look at the top of your screen. Click on it. It's gonna drop down. You're gonna see where it say B Gift Gallery. Click on that, y'all. I need that knocked out, please, please, for the love of God, please. All right, all right. Now we have Tori Tashina Outlaw. It's Outlaw. Good to see you in the building. We got Tori Tashina Outlaw. They did this interview. Her and Miracle did this interview on Friday. Because I guess the podcast over on Rumble, they canceled. So she plugged it in with Miracle. And I listened to maybe like the first hour of this interview. I said, well, damn, why they got investigations underway. They said they got real investigators, and they said that the people on Truth Be Told on Rumble, they are real investigators and they are credentialed journalists. And I did not know that you have to have a credential to go live on social media to have freedom speak, freedom, to speak freely. I didn't know that. I didn't know you had to have credentials to pull out your phone camera and start, to hit the record button to post it on social media. I didn't know that. All right. So we learn a lot of new things. All right. As we go. All right. Cuz said Latinas use apple fabuloso and apple cider vinegar. That apple fabuloso is good too. All right. You just got to teach women when they use it. So women, when y'all clean with fabuloso, the apple kind, when you lean back while you're in the tub, when you lean back, you spread your legs up and you take that fabuloso and pour it down your thing and let it sit in there for about a few hours. So thank you so much for that. All right. Appreciate it. Peggy, I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep going. They giving me good ideas over here on YouTube. So, if they give me the ideal, I'm going to use it. All right. You said clean my nuggets. All right. Okay, cool. Men. Peggy said clean your damn diddlers. I ain't even got started on the live yet. Listen, Peggy. Peggy said clean your diddlers. So, man, what you want to do is buy Comet Cleanser. Comet Cleanser. I'm talking about the powder, all right? They got Comet, they got Ajax. Get Comet. And I'm going to tell you why. Ajax, get Comet. And what you want to do, men, is take that Comet Cleanser and I want you to pour it in a bowl. But that bowl got to be plastic, all right? What you want to do is you want to spread your legs, men, and I want you to dip down and get them diddlers. I want you to make sure they're fully coated. You need to batter your nuts. Hey, yo, I'll put y'all up on game. All right, comically, batter your shit, and then when you come up, when you stand up from the bowl, or when you release the bowl from your diddlers, put your drawers back on and go to work. Don't wipe the Comet Cleanser off. Now, if you feel irritation or burning sensation, that means it's working. It's working, all right? That means when you get home from work, so don't suck. So instead of using baby powder down there, use Comet Cleanser, men. Use Comet Cleanser. All right? On your way to work, open up your pants and just take that Comet Cleanser. I want you to douse that shit down there. It's on to work. All right? All right? Then when you go to, listen, and because, Tori came out with a video. She saying that if you use regular soap, that shit is known to break up homes because she lost her old fiance. She lost her whole fiance for using regular soap. So I'm giving y'all alternative measures here, okay? All right, women, Fabuloso, men, Comet Cleanser. That's gonna brighten your house up. All right. Any other questions? Any other questions before we get started? Miss Outlaw, what you laughing at? Astro said, well, damn. All right. No more questions. Let's continue. All right. I'm trying to make sure I haven't forgotten anything. Yeah. Investigations. All right. So Tori talked about me. She really, so I really want her to say my name. Okay. She needs to say my name. Stop saying little guy, little man, the little man that likes to beat women, that likes to beat women. Say my name. Okay. I need you to say my name. And then Miracle came in behind her saying, talking about channels, YouTube channels and TikTok channels with no name or no face on it, different things like that. Y'all are going to have a ball on this first hour of this crap, okay? Because I'm still trying to figure out why Miracle took this video down. She took it down. All right? Let's go. All right, y'all ready? All right, women, make sure are you feeling good? Fabuloso, men, Comet Cleanser, got you. All right, that's right, Ella. Say my damn name. Just say Great Vibes. God damn, why you got it? She said, y'all. She said that little man is a very angry man. That's what Tori called. She said I guess when I be crashing out, because I'm gonna do 3 crash outs today. I guess when I be crashing out. That what makes me angry. All right. Or thank you, Peggy. Or even when I be saying say it real loud. She said that I'm angry. She said he's a very angry man. She said that I got a record for domestic violence and I beat the hell out of women and I'm angry. Oh yeah, we're gonna deal with all that today. I'm like this right here. Just say my name. Say Great Vibes. For the love of God, say Great Vibes. Because as y'all can see, every time I go live, you're going to see me. All right. Number 2 is, it's what you call facts over feelings. Okay. Facts over, everybody repeat after me. Facts over feelings, all right? Facts over feelings, all right? And number 3, and I'm going to hit play on the video. I just got a lot of shit I'm trying to get off my chest. While this 32, she finna be 32-year-old young lady going around the internet trying to do investigations on other people. Because I tell people, if you want to know anything about me, just ask. Just ask, right? While they trying to do investigations on other people, let me show you how wop-minded people are. Your whole goal for coming to your basis, your thesis, all right, your prerogative for coming to the internet talking about saving the children, talking about your crazy past, how you dealt with celebrities, and how you've been through so many traumatic events while holding up the name of saving the children. Now you're on the internet trying to worry about other people. You worried about other people. You get mad at other people for using your words against yourself. Great Vibes don't sit behind this microphone and just talk about Tory Tashina Outlaw. All right? I think I did a live where her mama kept telling me to do it. If you look at 99, no, I'm going to go back. At 98% of my lives, I have not attacked this woman. Now, that other 2%, yeah, I talked about her weave. I did. I blew it up on the camera and everything. Like, you need to take this shit down. Because your mama said it. Miss Outlaw was on the panel when she made that comment. So what I did, I took her picture, blew it up, so y'all can see what her mama was talking about. Don't worry about it. You can find the videos on my YouTube channel. But other than that, I don't attack that young lady. All right? Again, we use her words against herself, and the moral of this platform is to get Shelly away from Tory. That's it. And for Tory to get some much needed help. But now she's flipping, going on the internet, trying to call people out, you know, speaking in third person. What about saving the children? What are you going to talk about people because you mad people are showing your videos, or are you going to save the fucking children that we never seen you save? Make up your goddamn mind. You going to be on the left side, you're going to be on the right side. What are we doing here? All right? Because my platform ain't based around no damn children. I'm not up here talking about save the fucking kids. I'm trying to figure out how in the hell I'm going to, you know, if they talk about the temperature's going to drop to about, 20 degrees tonight. I'm trying to figure out, trying to make sure just tonight my kids can take a good bath without my fucking pipes being bursting inside of my damn house. Save my kids. The hell? No, Kiki, the Bible series is not over. I know y'all was looking for the Bible stuff. I wasn't going to go live today, but I'm getting messages from TikTok saying, hey, if you don't go live, right? They didn't say it like that, but I'm just paraphrasing. If I didn't go live today, all right, I was going to lose 2 fragments. If I didn't get my gift gallery completed today, I was going to lose 1 fragment. So that's why I'm telling y'all, let's go ahead and knock that gift gallery out. If y'all don't do nothing else, let's get that gift gallery knocked out, all right? Yeah, using people for money and shit. Oh, yeah, we finna play all that. All right? All right, let's get started. All right, y'all, you said right because your shower pressure is weak. Hey, what you do is, before we play the video, if you get, somebody's in the gift gallery. Ruby Ann is in the gift gallery. Whoa, Ruby Ann is in the gift gallery. I know that. Ruby Ann Ruby Ann was in that fucking gift gallery. Ruby, I need y'all to follow the steps of Ruby. Ruby went into that gift gallery already. Appreciate it, Ruby. Appreciate it. All right, y'all. Let's get started with this crazy ass shit. All right? All right. We're going to...
Hey, good people. Hello. We were debating.
Now, this is the live, y'all. This live was 3 hours. They did it on Friday, and they took it down. All right, so hopefully by the end of the 3rd part, because we're gonna do this in 3 parts. Hopefully by the end of the 3rd part, we're gonna figure out where we're gonna make assumptions why Miracle took this down. She took this down. Okay. All right, let's go.
About what kind of video is this, man? Is this a vlogmas? What is it? But as you guys can see, Look, we alive. Once again, with my sister friend, Allie Carter.
I'm confused, y'all. What the hell? What do alive mean? I need some help, okay? Because I need to get better context to this. When Miracle said, "Y'all, we alive," what does she mean by that? Anybody? I mean, is somebody after her? She said, "We alive." Do anybody know? Oh, we are live. Oh, okay. I thought she said we alive. Thank you, Randy. I I bet you Randy like got like little ears. Like I can you I bet you Randy like ears like this big. Like people with little ears, they can hear everything. And people with big ears, like I got big ears, okay? I can't hear shit. So if Randy heard that, that means her ears like this big. She gonna cuss me out, yeah. I'm telling you right now for saying that. She's gonna cuss me. She's gonna say something crazy. She's gonna say it crazy. Then she's gonna email me something crazy. I already know. I be preparing for it too. I was like, well, hell. I said something about my moderators. They're gonna go off on me. Um, that's fine. I deserve when my moderators go off on me. I deserve it. Hell, when most of y'all go off on me, probably deserved it. All right, I probably deserve it. I like it. All right, I'm trying to make sure that y'all can see it. Okay, cool. Here we go.
Boris. Boris. You gotta rap her though. You gotta rap her though.
Around a little bit.
Wear many hats up in here.
I mean, look, multiple hats. How you doing, sister friend? Look, you say you want to come bless us once again here on GSL.
Yes, sister friend. Thank you for having me again. Yeah. You were always like, well, GSL is your other home too. Now I said,
I know it is. Allie Carter, take over. Allie Carter, take over. I like, look, you let me know what we doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you let me know what GSL is doing. You know what I mean?
Miracle. Man, word of advice. Now I know you've been on YouTube for a very long time. Okay, I'm new to YouTube. This is my first year streaming. Okay, January the 7th will be my anniversary. Okay, of me live streaming on YouTube. Okay, so Miracle, ma'am, a little word of advice. When you have a guest, your guests don't supposed to they're not supposed to direct your platform. You come in with questions because your audience are seeking answers. All right? Watch this right here, Miracle. I'm gonna give you a prime example. You know when I have Tori's mother up in a box and when she say what she have to say, to her daughter, and sometimes she get kicked out of the box because TikTok be like, hell no. Right? But when she come back, Miracle, this is what we do. Not only people that's for Miss Outlaw, but even people that have questions, right? Because we don't expect everybody to agree with us, right? Y'all got to understand, y'all been putting these stories into people's minds for years, okay? So yes, it's hard for them to fathom that, you got somebody like me that's new on the scene. Somebody like me that's new saying, hey, y'all, this woman is lying. So, of course, people are going to be upset. They're going to cuss me out. They're going to cuss out Miss Outlaw. And again, they have every right to do that, right? Because we are going against their narrative, right? Yes, a lot of women have been essayed and they are using their experience, right, to connect with this young lady or these events, right? So I get it. But guess what we do, Miracle? when they come up in the box on the panel, they ask questions and we give them answers, right? We're talking about the guests. We give them answers. And we ask them questions, right? We don't allow our guests to just take over, the live stream. That's not being a good host, okay? That tells me that you was very unprepared for this. That's one. Number two, the reason why I let Miss Outlaw go on for a minute because she didn't have a voice. Even if she was lying or even telling the truth, I gave her a place to have a voice. Now, Miss Outlaw lied about anything, that's between her and her maker. If Miss Outlaw told the truth about anything, that's between her and her maker. I'm not here to say, hey, Miss Outlaw, you're lying. Or Miss Outlaw, you're telling the truth. I sit here and nod my head when she says certain things. You know what Miss Outlaw does? Let me tell you what she do, what you don't do, Miracle. I'm sorry, y'all, I got to say this. Miss Outlaw will bring up time, place, and sometimes manner. But she will bring up time and place. She will hear her daughter say something. She said, Great Vibes, I'm finna sing you something. It's kind of hard to call somebody a liar if they're showing us, okay, well, she said this happened to her during this time, but I'm looking at a photo of her, at this particular place. That's what the judge and jury do, okay? That's what the judge and jury do. They look at it. Well, you said you was at a strip club over here. Right here, we're looking at that you was very well taken care of at your house. You said you was staying on the streets, but that don't look like the streets to me. Miracle, you don't do that. Miracle, much information we put out over the internet because my videos are accessible. My channels are not private. You can go in there, grab anything you want. If I said some things wrong in a few videos, that's fine. Call me out on it. That's fine. I'm not a perfect guy. I'm not striving to be perfect because don't nobody know what perfect looks like. The only thing I can do is be the best version of myself and keep moving forward. Right? Now, you do not allow your guests to take over your platform. Ask her questions and let her respond. But you scared to do that because she's giving you views. Let's continue.
No, thank you so much. Thank you. I know we were all supposed to be on Truth Be Told tonight. They had to pause and postpone their segment show, however they refer to it, being that they just had some unforeseen circumstances and doing some digging on all the investigations that they've already done. It just keeps spiraling more and more and more. So they just have to postpone some things. And, the truth is the truth. So.
All right. So, Tori, you said a few things right there. You said that they postponed. All right. This is the second time they postponed your stuff. All right. Second time. They postponed because they had some things going on. And two is, I guess you're alleging that they're doing more research, more background investigation because they finding out the truth. Now, my question is, the truth on what? Let's continue.
When you really start digging and you find more truth, you're like, oh, that's still the truth. So they're waiting until next Friday, and then we'll all be on there together. So I'm excited.
Look, you got us all excited. Look, I'm excited too. I said, "Ooh, what is they gonna let us know?" Because here's the thing, like with the 5 years and all of this, right? I know there's only so much I can do, right, as a normal citizen, right, in regards to like looking into your case files and all that type of stuff, right? And so, but at the end of the day, as you have made it known, right, Truth Be Told has actual,
credentials matter.
Investigative journalists on their team, right? And so they can go and
FYI, if your ass got, a few dollars, you could pay for a few websites. If your ass got a few dollars, You can pay these websites and you can find out things on people. You know what shoe size they wear, if they wear Fruit of the Loom socks or Barbie. I'm talking about men, okay? Yeah, you got some men walking around with Barbie socks on. I don't know why. They just what they do. Because they ass decided to come out the closet the day before yesterday, so now they wearing Barbie socks. I don't know why. Yeah, you can do that. So I'm I'm a little confused, right? They got people on their Great Vibe. Shut up. Shut up.
Deep dive and find information that a normal citizen can't just go and look up, right?
A normal citizen. Okay, Miracle, again, you haven't done your research, ma'am. You've been on this internet all this time, you know, rah for Tory, okay? Rah for Tory. How come you haven't did your, you know, your background investigation on Tory? How come you haven't did anything productive? All this information she brought to your channel. If I was you, Miracle, go back through your comments. Read your comments. You're not giving the people what they're looking for. All right? You only doing this to give Tory a voice so she can talk at, you know, at the camera and you just agree with her. If she says something through that microphone on your platform, you're responsible for that. Okay? So if she say A, B, and C, are you saying, okay, well, let's talk about it? Let's talk about this. You allege this. Let's talk about it. Miracle, you're not doing that. Again, y'all see how this shit? Yeah. I mean, do I make sense, people? See, Miracle, you think you part of a movement. You think you part of a person that's out here to bring together, you know, to bring, you know, world peace when it comes to, you know, with children. And you on this journey with Tory to where y'all gonna take the world by storm and just. Miracle, have you ever asked Tory, because you still calling her by a alter ego? Do you know why Shelly called her, you know, Allison? Do you know why she gave her the middle name Leilani? What about Carter? Did you question that? Did you question her placement? Because listening to your interviews, you do a lot of agreeing. I see people in your comments, you know, can you present this question? Over here, when people have a question, we allow them to come up so we can talk about it.
And so it seems like they've been over there digging and finding some stuff.
Yes, they have.
So if I was somebody on the other side, I just put it like that. I'd be kind of concerned.
So, Miracle, what is the other side? I could say you probably got maybe, I'm talking about solid. You probably got maybe a good 15 people that's solid, that's asking questions. Anytime somebody ask any questions, you say that they are on the other side. And Miracle, and I'm going to show this, right? I'm just not going to talk. I was, you know, notified that when you was live with this right here, because you took this video down, but thanks to the moderators, they have it. When you was live with Tory on Friday, they was sending you super chats. They was sending you money, Miracle, to ask questions, certain questions. And guess what you was doing, Miracle? You was muting people. You was deleting comments. I'm looking at the chat, and people are asking, why are you deleting my comment or my question? We're going to show it. Don't worry about it. People are asking you to ask Tory questions, but you're not doing it. You're just, you know, that's why I say that, and this is nothing against, this is, well, I'll say that later for the live. Yeah, we know Miracle do it for the money, but that is sad because even Randy, if she's doing it for the money, what okay, okay, what is the end goal here? That's my biggest thing. What is our end goal is to get Tori some help. That's the end goal. I don't give a damn about nothing else. What is Miracle's end goal with this whole interview thing that she been taking with Tori for the past few years? What do she want to see happen? Or it's just I'm gonna keep allowing, I'm gonna keep allowing Tori to come back. I'm gonna keep allowing Tori to come back because she bring me views. And when you look at the comments, it's from a lot of old ass people that's treating this shit like their stories. What is Allie going to say next? Oh, who's going to get called out next? Justin Bieber. Oh my goodness. I knew back in 1937 Justin Bieber had something going on. I knew he was just a little frail because back in 1967 when Justin Bieber turned 24, I had a talk with his grandparents. The fuck you talking about? Let's continue.
You would think they are, but evil doesn't think like us. So
they not like us, right?
Yeah, they not like us. That means so much more of a meaning than people think. Look into that. But they really not. And like I said, the investigations that have already been done, the few that really hit me, there's a few victims that have come forward and, not to be mentioned or anything, but just like, hey, I suffered with Allie and here's my proof and my truth. And just wanted to say that they're still alive. They're doing better than they were before. So I got those messages from them, and that was woo. And then the teachers really shocked me. You never know who's watching, and it really does seem like the world is watching in ways that
Tori, ma'am, listen to me very closely. What teachers? All the stuff that you allege about you being out in dealing with people out in society since a very young age, about being part of MK programming, and then dealing with satanic ritual abuse, and then dealing with celebrities, and this happening to you. How the fuck would the teachers know? If you got all this stuff going on, when did you have time for school? So what the fuck the teachers got to say? The only thing the teachers doing, wait, listen, y'all. The teachers going, hey, so you mean to tell me the teachers are waking up, calling you up to see where you at? Okay, all right, you 12 years old. Did you make it out of, they ass just trying to get down with their lesson plan, go to school, do what they gotta do, teach y'all badasses. When they get done, they gotta listen to the fucking principal for another hour because it's another teachers conference that the principal always going off on, and sometimes that shit be useless. Sorry, y'all. I know them principals, they just be running their fucking mouths. And then by the time they let the teachers loose around about 6:30, by the time the teachers get to the house, they still got to finish up the lesson plan for, the next day. All right? What you mean you detective inactivity? I'm right here in front of my camera. Then by the time they get home and get done, because they still got families they got to attend to, they ass don't hit the bed until about 11, 12 o'clock midnight. So what the fuck the teachers are going to tell you? What you mean teachers are coming forward? About what? But again, you saying a lot of nothing.
never, in 2020, I felt like I was just screaming at my phone. People are like, do you realize how many people are watching these videos? And I was like, I don't care. Numbers don't matter to me if I don't see anything and I'm hot. So I don't give a care about, who's watching. I was just like, I just have to get this out because we didn't know what else to do. And to know now that worldwide, it's real army has been built that knows our name and that cares and that would come together just randomly, like you have seen and you have witnessed, and you've been with some of these people that just come together from all over the place and like, hey, we try to make it happen for children that didn't have a voice, that are no longer here, that had no one to fight for them, that really has no one who cares. And
Okay, question. I'm sorry, y'all, to keep pausing, but I got a lot of questions here. You said that y'all giving people a voice. Y'all are giving children a voice. Tori, all of your platforms is you running your fucking mouth. All of your platforms is Shelly running her fucking mouth. Who the fuck are you talking about? What kids? Who's talking? What interview have you sat down with another child or somebody that you know that experienced all of these things with you? Where can we find that information?
tried to destroy them in every way. And that was our purpose. That was our point. I understand there's a lot of people that feel so helpless, like you said. Like, just I'm trying my best. I put up a fact sheet, I called someone, I told someone, I texted someone, I yelled it, I shared it, I wrote it down, I took a picture of it, I got screenshots. I understand that those people are like, I am doing the best that I can. And I'm wondering why there's not more investigative journalism. There's not more authority. Where is the justice system? What is happening? Just as much as everybody is wondering the same thing. You know what I'm saying? With Epstein and Diddy and all.
Okay, Tori, ma'am. Okay, now you still just running your mouth. You know, you would think after all of these years, like something would click inside of your mind, ma'am. Um, you're asking, what about the investigative journalists? You know, what about this and what about that? To do what? To do what, Tori? To do what? Say, I told you so. We're not worried about their lives. It's what the information you put out. Everything that you put out. 5 years going on 6 years later, it's not changing. Not once you showed us one proof that all these allegations you put out, all this stuff that happened to you when you was younger, you haven't shown us nothing. This is why you got these old ass people that's following you, because it's like you're keeping them waiting. All right, y'all, we got something big. We got something that's going to be something. We got something that's about to turn around and just light up the midnight sky. We got something. But anybody that asks questions, y'all got a problem. Let's continue. But don't worry about a miracle. People over here, they can hop on my panel. Now, if they're on YouTube, I'm still figuring that shit out. I ain't paying no damn $20 a month for no damn. I told them better create a TikTok platform account for free. I ain't paying no $20 a month to have people come up on the panel to talk. If you want to hop in the box and talk, it's free to download TikTok. I'm over here. We have a whole conversation for you. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to get that shit out. You said I do believe they are in some kind of trafficking business or some kind of cult. Oh, good observation. And again, Miracle, we reply to comments. You see, because Miracle, my comments from YouTube is over here, and the TikTok comments are right here. So my moderators, Miracle, why don't you have any moderators? Anyway, my moderators, they will, if somebody's asking a question in the comments, they will ask. They've been following this story so long to where they can answer at least about 70% of the questions. If not, they would direct them to the place to get these questions answered. Miracle. I'm just saying, FYI.
All that stuff, everybody's like, okay, so now that we got all this information, why is it important to us and not important to the people that should be making the arrest? Like, so many people have so much on their plate. I know that there's people who watch videos and who are translating this information right now into their language so they can understand and then they can share the message. I sincerely thought that I was just screaming at my phone. I'm telling you right now.
You are internationally known and loved since, like, again, the little bit that I see here on GSL, shout out to all the people that gathered here. From what I've seen, you're definitely internationally known and loved, and people are praying. People are.
You remember that, Sheila? She said, I remember when Miracles simulated being in a cage. Okay, now what miracle? Yeah, we played that. We actually played that video I think it was last August. When we played that video when Miracle, she had that cage and she set the phone up and she got into the cage as if that she was, simulating that this is what's going on with kids, because Tori's out here saying that kids are locked up in cages. I remember that. Thank you, Sheila. I remember that.
Doing things in y'all's honor. And people are here, like, they're here on this platform in support of you guys more than anything.
And I've been so invisible. So to know now.
Not no more, sister. Not no more.
Not anymore. Exactly. Not invisible now. But before, I was just so invisible. I was just a toy, a money sign, somebody's property, as people think. And to know now that a lot of people are like, hey, I'm fighting because I listened. I heard her. I seen you. I know you're telling the truth. I can feel it. Real sees real. And not only that, I used my God-given brain.
Tori, I know that you're telling the truth. Why? It's because I can feel it. That's sad over here. We show receipts over here. I'm talking about we compare times and dates, right? Along with photos. And you're saying people can feel that you're lady. Tori is addicted to attention. She's mad her live views are only 80 through 133 people these days. I mean, they have dropped a lot. Yes, she's running around the internet to try to catch interviews with people.
My 2 eyes and what I can do to do the research that I need to do so I can see whether or not you're telling me the truth. Because, again, we've said it a few times, you said it a few times, sis, where it boils down to, even if you don't believe me, cool, fine. That's cool with me. Whatever, right? I don't need that. What I'm trying to tell you, though, is about the children. That has never changed. That won't detour. We're not making any money off of our content. People.
Tori, really? Ma'am, you're not making money off your content? Y'all have over 14 different platforms. You gonna sit here to fix your mouth. Great Vibes, how the fuck can you have 14? They got websites I never heard of, and they ass on there. In the past 6 to 8 months, they joined Twitter, I mean X, and everybody has an X account. You know you got to pay for that shit. So this is what I'm confused on. I'm very confused. Let's just say you're not making no money on all of these platforms that you're on, right? You're not making a cent, a penny, none of that. All of these platforms you're on, you're not making any money. Tori, ma'am, you don't have a job. Shelly don't have a job. Shelly is collecting disability or some type of check. Excuse, if I'm saying the wrong thing, but she's collecting some type of check. Tori, how are you making money? Right? It's none of my business, right? It's none of my business. But again, if you're not making money off social media, where are you making money? Number two, we got information that Shelly whipped together, a false resume that you have posted. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, Tori. I'm talking about a list of stuff that you're doing right now, Tori, that you're supposed to be actively part of, that you have posted. Okay. All right now. Where's the play button? Right here? Okay, that's the play button.
People are making so much.
Hold on now. There it is. If this thing don't hit play, I know I paid my Wi-Fi bill. I know you fucking lying. Play. Hold on. You know what? Ain't this about a blimp? Hold on. Let's cut that off. Don't y'all hate when you be using Wi-Fi on your tablets or your things like that, and Wi-Fi act up? Now you gotta default to cellular services. Do I have an unlimited plan on this iPad? Well, we about to find out. Hold on, y'all. Everybody tap the screen. Hold on. Let me see what's going on here. Thank y'all for coming in. I really appreciate it. I know you fucking lying. This is what we're going to do. Let's close that out. Let's open it back up. Let's do that. Do that. Open up in the Google Drive. Play. I think we got it now.
And enemies, evil impersonators are hit the screen and send me a like and a super chat and all that stuff. Like, since I know your stuff is monetized, but Miracle talking to you and talking, excuse me, hello people, she put on a whole event.
I know that's what I be saying. Hey y'all, make sure y'all hit that like. I got something for you, Tori. Everybody, where we at with the likes? We at 65,000 taps. I appreciate that. Let's go ahead and get that on up to 75,000 taps. So y'all, let's tap the screen. Yep, let's tap that screen. Let's get those likes up. I really appreciate it because I think my platform is the only platform that's showing, you know, using your words against yourself. Tori is saying that. So y'all, let's keep tapping the screen. Let's get those likes up. And yes, my platforms are monetized. The fuck I'm sitting here for? Just giving out, just doing this shit for free? What the hell is wrong with you? Come on now. At least I shine my head every day. YouTube, thank y'all so much for hitting that super chat. Again, we need just 5 more people to knock out that super chat. You know, knock out that gift goal. I appreciate that. What else you want me to say? It's what you call. That's what the moderators do. They kind of come up here and do that. You mad? See, Tori, ma'am, I'm sorry, y'all. Tori, ma'am, listen, I'm in my home. I'm not new to podcasting, okay? I've been podcasting for a very long time. You know, even before the TikTok and before, you know, even before YouTube came out. Even before YouTube. Tori, you was still walking around in the pen. Extra soft with a zipper on the side. Yup, your mama told us. She bought your mama was so damn bougie back then. Her ass, Amazon wasn't even out. Her ass was going to Quest. Like they had Quest. Y'all remember MapQuest? They had Quest delivered. This outlaw ass was on there ordering denim zippers. I'ma leave the depends alone. All right, cool, got it, neat. Listen, I'm leaving it alone. All right, I'm just saying. Oh, my bad. Yep. My house, Tori, that I own. All right. I don't rent. Yup, yup, my vehicles, all that shit paid off. And I'm halfway done paying off my mortgage. I just want to make sure you hear this story. You know, we're not running around somewhere, you know, in cars and shit and I own my home. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that. I had to get that off my chest. I'm sorry. I really don't. I really don't brag and boast about myself, but you know,
Free.
I ass ain't running either. I be in the same spot right here, in my closet. Right, this is a closet I'm in. Pretty big closet, but I'm in a closet. It's actually a room, but you know, it's a closet. Same place. I sit here and talk. Not just about you, Tori, but you know, you've been on the menu for the past year because all these women you took advantage of, and all these women out here that believed in you kind of found out that your ass was lying and taking money from them and using other people's stories to your benefit. I mean, and also to your advantage. I mean, when people actually listen to you, they can see that you are clearly lying, and we've showed you lying a lot. Videos on my YouTube. It's there. I don't know what else you want us to do. All right?
With no charge to tickets, no charge to food. Yeah, that was her. So, you know what I'm saying? When you see things coming, when I see things stemming from it, I'm like, okay, but there's nobody that has ever, besides you, that have come to me and said, hey, my account is monetized. Actually, there is one. It was her name on X.
Y'all ready for this? First of all, people go on social media, create social media platforms so they can turn into their, because if you look at it, that's the new age. That's where society is shifting. People doing so much things offline. They're catching their news. Why you think so many sports anchors are getting their own podcasts? Okay, why you think a lot of news are going online? This one weather guy that I follow, he used to be a meteorologist. He started his own channel over on YouTube. Now he got over 18 million followers, putting out the same content. What that man make in a week, it take people 5 years to make. He make that in a week. Why? It's because he's not only he's bringing things people are looking for, but also he's giving back. Him and his family have a 501c3 nonprofit organization to where, like, when you got tornadoes or hurricanes and things like that happen, they load up and go tend to those people that have been affected by the storms. They give back. So when people give in, they give back. People are doing things right. They save the children. They're giving back. Am I in a position to do that? No. But I shared a few things with two of my moderators already. Okay. That's part of the plan with this channel. It's going to be more than Great Vibes sitting behind this microphone. But don't worry about it. I'm not going to put it out because you got to be careful of negative energy. All right? You'll be surprised the same people that say I'm here for you be the same people that is there to tear your ass down. And I've learned that, okay? I've learned that. The same people that say I'm with you would be the same people that's looking for your downfall. And I know that for a fact. But again, you know, we got plans for this channel. The Great Vibes on 10 family got plans. It's going to be more than just sitting in this chair. Trust me on that. It's what you call a business plan, all right? It's a business plan. Let's continue. What your ass still doing? Running around from content creator to content creator, crying and shit, begging your user and followers to go email XYZ because they canceling your shit. And your ass ain't got a pot to piss in. You don't even have, Tori, ma'am, you don't even have a bank account to your name. What about retirement? Are you looking into retirement? You finna be 32 years old. What about your children? I can go get my kids right now. They can sit right here and they can sit in dad-ass lap. But they go get on my nerves. I'm with my family. What about you? Let's continue. Cuz said, this is for coming and so I'm not finna deal with your ass. You could have kept that $5. Cuz you know I'm sick of your ass. Yeah, TikTok, look at this. Boy, I love the ebonics behind this statement. I love the ebonics. I love it. I love it. All right. She said, I have a coffee and be all right. Continue, please. And I will.
I call it Twatter. Is the nerd in charge? And she said,
I'm sorry. Ain't Miracle channel monetized? And you always on there, Tori. You talk about people channel being monetized. Ain't Miracle's channel monetized? Sorry, y'all. I didn't.
Something about like, hey, I have a platform and I would put it up, but my account is monetized. So whether or not, you know, the video replays, whenever it replays, it's going to ding the account. So do you want me to send the money to you? Do you want me to do something with it? And I'm like, yeah, do something. If we did do a live, at that point I was like, just wait a second, because I don't want that problem. But I just don't want that problem. Just please just keep speaking. That's cool. Thank you. But you know, when you look at it like that, I was like, all right, let's feed the homeless. If you have it, then go to a youth shelter and gift them with some things that you know that they wouldn't get. We're always saying,
why you telling them to do it? Why won't your ass do it? Why won't you do it? You always driving around. Pull over. You do it. You do it. Ain't that's the basis of your foundation? Is to give back and help out people that have been just struggling in starvation of the needs to actually get their story heard. have the brave and courage to come out and just say, hey, this happened to me too. Ain't that's the thesis of your platform, Tori? Why somebody else got to do it? Is that the message you're pushing out? All right, cool. Y'all, it's only $1. It's only $1. Don't worry about it. This thing is only $1 from Dollar General. Okay, it's $1. All right, you can pick them up. All right, it's only $1. You can swap everything in the house from kids to bugs to mouses, rats. If your toilet get clogged, you can stick this down in there on the metal end and stir that water up. Unclog. This has multiple uses for $1.
Like the truth is priceless. So if you're trying to send something to us, can you do something with that? Can you take it to a women's and children's shelter? Can you feed them? Can you get them some brand new clothes and take it? Don't just give them hand-me-downs. Can you, do something for somebody that doesn't have it? You don't hear that from everybody else that is trying to merch and bring gain to my pain. You just don't. And there's more people making money off of me than I have ever made. And I'm just like, all right, whatever. But
you talking about Miracle? You talking about Miracle, right? Tori, wake up, ma'am. That's the only reason why she have you on her channel. The only reason she have you on her channel. So the person you're talking about is right there next to you. Wake up.
To tag team real quick.
Tag you
in. Speaking of, I know I've done addressed this so many times, so I don't feel like I should go super deep into it or whatever case may be, because I mean, obviously I done wrote stuff to explain the monetization. We got a whole timeline of like how this all happened and how y'all came after we became monetized. It wasn't that Ali, and all this type of stuff. So me and Ali had an understanding. So regardless of that, but I do want to just make it clear, just in case we got some new people, brand new or whatever case may be. Y'all ain't got to know exactly or whatever the way it goes, but I've been very open and transparent about like what happens with funds here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know the first thing we do is tithe around here, right? And y'all know I got a team, right? We got a little team. We got to, keep things going and flowing, right? And then after that, funds go directly to this cause. Okay, even with that, you ain't got to know where and which one and which like, but it goes directly to this cause that my sister here has been like shouting about for the past 5 years. So at the end of the day, like, at least I've been open, honest, and transparent over here. I don't know what everybody else is doing. I haven't heard anyone else say what they're doing, and I think people can see what we're doing here. So thank you to those that support. Thank you to those that watch and subscribe and all that type of stuff. At least you know where it's going, what we're doing. I mean, even without knowing exact details, but I'm letting y'all know here again now. It goes directly towards the cause. Like, things get divvied up, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like, support or not, whatever case may be. I mean, we can go on and on about this or whatever, but I just wanted to make that known as well. I mean, she's addressed the monetization of this channel. I've addressed them multiple times. Thank you to those that get it and have listened. And that's all I want to say. But you go, sorry. You got it.
The transparency though is where it's at, because that's what people are not doing. If you are doing something with it, it'll show for it. It'll definitely show for it. There's people saying that we rich.
Oh, I forgot to say that. I love to read people's comments. Yeah, somebody today was saying that you done got rich off of this, sis.
Oh, really?
Why are you still on the road? Because
rolling in dimes and nickels. Because I'm trying to understand. Wouldn't you think that it would show for it?
This lady still asking for a junk drawer and a home, and y'all sitting here saying she done got.
Two things. She mentioned being transparent. Miracle, you're not. Again, why is it when people come to your page or when you're live about this with this woman here, when they ask you questions, you mute them? How come when Tori is talking on her platform, she cut the comments off? Don't that seem a little suspicious? And again, I'm not accusing y'all of anything. I mean, I slick am, but I'm not accusing y'all. I really am, but I'm not accusing y'all of anything. But why are we muting people that ask questions, right? Now, I'm not saying people that's being rude or people that's making threats or people that's being obnoxious. No. I'm talking about people that's asking genuine questions. Miracle, do you know how many times people come on my platform, they come in here just heated? They heated, going off in the comments, saying that great vibes. Anybody else, you wrong. You wrong. No, Tori been through this, and Tori, they address her by Allie. She been through this and she been through that. And you know what I would do, Miracle? Tori, do you know what I would do? Hey, come on, let's have a conversation. Let's talk about it. Let's see if we can come to some type of common ground here. Or maybe you know some stuff that I don't know, or maybe I know some stuff that you don't know, right? Let's talk. Let's have a conversation. Go back and replay my videos. We do it all the time. And we talk. And you know what end up happening about 70% of the time? Wow, I didn't know that. Now, I just don't talk. I just start bringing up and say, well, Tori says she been here at this time, and this time she did this, and this time she did that. And well, and then I would say is, or I will reply is, well, let me ask you a question. Look at this here. Look at this right here. Listen to this video. All right. She said this happened here, but also she said this happened there. All right. And I will allow the guests to make their own assumptions. Okay. And I tell them, if you have any other questions, go to my YouTube channel, scroll all the way at the bottom, and start bottom up on the live. Not the shorts, not the videos. Go to where it say live and scroll. It's about 200 videos. Go all the way down and just start listening to those. And more than likely, those first 20 videos, whatever question you have is going to be answered. If you don't have the answer, come back. We'll talk. That's what you call being transparent. Thank you, Diva, for putting that in the comments.
Now, if you done got rich, sister, you could have told me. You know what I'm saying? You could have invited me to the housewarming if you done got rich around here.
You know, the investigative journalists, they know because we turned over all of our financials.
I'm about to crash out. What podcast do your ass know that's an investigative journalist that you got to have credentials? It's asking you for your financials. Yeah, I'm serious. That's a question I really have. Okay, if anybody can help me out, feel free to drop it in the comment.
When I say that we turned over everything because we don't know how else to prove that the truth is the truth and the truth is priceless, and we not.
Tori, sorry y'all to keep interrupting because there's so many flaws here. Tori, ma'am, listen. You know how when Shelly cooked up all of those documents and said that this happened to you and that happened to you and this happened to you and that happened to you, and we showed it up on the screen and said, wait a minute, why is this X out? Or why is this marked out? This date right here doesn't sound right. Why is these all of this is in captions, right? Why is Shelly going around here, scanning documents and and rewriting your history? Why is it that when it comes to the adoption, right? It's flaws all through the adoption papers, right? It's the same way she can do that. It's the same way that you can print shit out. Because yeah, okay, all right.
We're not playing about that. So when you're willing to be transparent about what you're doing, then we can talk. But until then, keep that same energy for the people who are impersonating or using our pain as their gain. You know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna leave that alone because we got so much to talk about. But
I
I'm
know
just
it.
saying, like, use that same energy towards somebody who's literally being a trafficker all over again and using our voice as a money sign. And that's the sick shit that I'm talking about. But I mean, I digress. But I there's so much that's going on, and I know there's that verse. What is it? What is it? I just had it today. Let me see. It was since we forgot to pray.
Oh
Did we pray
yeah.
on?
Well, we prayed offline, but we can pray again.
Let's do it.
All right. Do you want to do it this time?
No.
You go.
You want me to
No.
do it again?
You
Well,
go.
again?
No, we don't want to hear it. No.
I was gonna make a comment, but I won't.
No.
Oh,
You know where I was gonna go, director.
No. We gotta. No. No. Fuck it. Let's pray.
All right, so we're gonna go on and on. All right, well, if all hearts and minds are clear, you know what I'm saying. I don't know, do you want to do your spiel? If y'all don't want to pray with us, now, well, this is GSL, so we do the Bible and the Lord over here. So if that ain't got clear by now, then I don't know.
Oh, you throwing a? Oh, that was a shot to me. You know, y'all, people love taking when I say I don't believe in Jesus. They love taking that and just running with it and say, "Oh, he's the devil. That he's this and he's that." He's a miracle, great vibes. You know, we didn't do it today, but we do Bible study over here. Okay. People get to ask questions. Okay. Miracle. Sorry, y'all. I gotta ask this question because you know they be watching my channels. Miracle. What do Lord means? Because I notice you use that term a lot. What do Lord means? You know, we love the Lord over here. What do Lord means? Okay, I just make sure you drop it in my comment. All right, that right there is going to make you read your Bible because most people that say read their Bible don't read their Bible. So that's going to make you get into your Bible. What do anyway? Great vibe. Shut your ass up.
So we about to pray to our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. All right.
Amen.
Lord, I just want to say thank you, Lord. Thank you for this evening. Thank you for this time of fellowship with my sister once again. It's always good. Thank you for those that are gathered here as well around the world to just hear what you have in store for us, to hear the positive information as well as what you have in store for 2026 when it comes to this wonderful, beautiful, talented lady I'm talking to right now, Miss Allie Carter. And Lord, we just thank you for the wonderful, wide, beautiful questions that's going to be asked tonight.
You mute questions and stuff. You mute the questions, or sometimes you just block on your platform. So stop. Okay, we're gonna believe in the Lord like you. Stop lying to the Lord like that. Okay. All right, let's go.
Answered and just having a good time of fellowship. In Jesus' name, I pray. Amen.
Oh, that's all. Normally, when black people pray, it'd be like 2 hours. That's all. Oh, we get 45 seconds. Okay, cool. All right. I don't know why when black people go to church, news service supposed to got out at 1:30. It's 4:45 now. The preaching, they still shouting. Like, all right. Have you ever been to church so long to where your ass got yo? You sitting there looking at the when you think the pastor's about to dismiss the church, there's somebody jump up and say, "Hallelujah, thank you, Lord," and the musicians start playing that shouting music. Now one person get to run around the church. Now everybody running around the church, and your ass supposed to been out of there 2 hours ago. You hungry? Most of us missed the game because we trying to be respectful and just stay there because you know membership and all. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm my bad.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. So it's
where amen come from, you know, miracle. Anyways, great vibe, shut up.
Joel.
Well, it means we touch and agree. That's not what anyway.
2:25. And it says the Lord says, I will give you back 7 times what you lost. 7.
Look.
y'all like Great Vibes. Can you please play the fucking video? No, it's just so many. I'm sorry, y'all just can't let bullshit just fly by. Uh, boy, it's funny how people misuse the New Testament, okay, and how they love try to use scriptures from uh from I think that's Luke and also Revelation. Okay, all right, Tori, let's go.
225 in 2025. Okay.
What do 7 means in the Bible? Okay.
7
Let's
times.
go.
What do the numbers in the Bible mean in general? Anytime you see a number, Tori, since you like just use these Bible verses, anytime you see a number in the Bible, what does that mean? Okay, it's a okay.
Y'all know I have always been like, okay, what's next? And dreading it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm really trying to speak life and positivity.
That's facts, Chelsea. Thank you so much for dropping it off in the comments. I like how active y'all are being today. It's amazing. Appreciate it.
And
I love
hope
that.
and faith into existence of what is in the future, because it's been so much hell, it's been so heavy, it's been so demonic, it's been a spiritual smackdown that some people just don't understand for a minute. So I'm trying to do that more because I feel like we've done our part. We've done as much possible that we can do. Like I was saying, it's y'all know our name all over the place. Y'all coming from all over the place. I don't know if you in comments right now that you can put up your flags or where you're at.
They are. I saw some people chatting some locations. I'm gonna go all the way up and then we're gonna go down. But go ahead.
Okay.
Sorry.
But yeah, no, there's so many people all over the place that just know we exist.
Vermont in the building.
Hey, Vermont. See that? And
Appalachian Mountains, Pennsylvania.
Hey.
I'm sorry. I was just finding places. I'll just put them up on the screen and you can see them.
Okay. But yeah.
Yes, we are live. Somebody's like, "Are you live?" Yes, this is live.
This is live.
We live. Toronto, Canada. Canada's in the building, sis.
Oh my gosh. And see, that's just, I thought we were yelling at our screens. So after 5 years of going through so much of like, listen, this is the truth. I don't care what we go through. I don't care what people got to say about us. What gets taken from us, the truth costs more than it will to ever sell it for. And if you are telling the truth, you will see it. There will be signs because you will lose everything. It ain't easy. It will hit you in a way that I can't even explain. And for people like us, we have to put down everything, our home, our animals, hell, our identity and our clothes. We wear the same thing over and over again because we have to pack our stuff up. So, I mean, I think we got seasons of clothes in these luggage bags. Like I'm telling you, I would just, I want it back. I know what peace feels like. I know what life feels like to be like, okay, we're not doing nothing today. So I'm trying to debate on the stress of what we cooking tonight and what may be on the TV, and maybe I'm gonna clean up a room or something. I miss those nights. I really do. Just doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? And having a garage and a junk drawer and our stuff out of a storage. Like I was telling mama the other night, I miss me, and not so much missing the old me, because I was in a lot of denial. I've changed a lot. I've healed a lot with all of y'all help. Y'all being here, your presence, your love, your real love that exists even just through the screen. Like I've never had that. I've had it just from my mama. And, I stayed away from so many people, friends and whatnot, because I was just like, loved ones are a liability. You see what happens when, I say I like something. I could like a Coke can and people are like, destroy it. And anybody else who has it. Because there's somebody who believes that I'm their property. So to know all these people exist 5 years, there was a promise that I kept saying in the beginning. Um, a few kids that I was with, uh, suffering with, we were joking one night about if somebody gets out of here, you better send an army back to help us all. And some of us got out, whether it was somebody died, whether it was somebody ran and
I'm gonna leave that right there. Okay, let's continue.
nobody knows what the story was after that. On my case, people are calling me a traitor because I disappeared and everybody feels like their debt went up. But there's some people who really, there's none that never looked back or tried to continuously. We gonna go back. We gonna point people back because you get so much hell and it's not easy. So we promised each other, and I feel like that promise has been majority of my survivor's guilt for a really long time. And now I feel like I made that promise. I feel like we did everything in our power to do. It was not easy. It's not nothing compared to 16, 17 years ago of being somebody's sex slave and doll and toy and punching bag and everything else evil. Um, but it's worth it to say I have my own voice, and it's worth it to say I don't have to pick my quota or my worth for the night. It's worth it to say I'm not somebody's punching bag or doll anymore. Um, and while we're here on this earth, I feel like the best thing to do is to try to get those moments back. You know, we have done everything possible. We have told y'all, like, we have given you all the truth, the proof. We put it out there. We've told people things that you would think we would be dead by now, but that's not God's plan. Sorry, not sorry. That's just not God's plan. I mean, I even said it. I don't know how we sit here, but God. So
Here we go.
I mean, there's many ways that I can explain it to you. If you don't believe in God, then I can explain it to you that hey, we move a lot. And before you saw us, our face on here in this way, we were never in one spot. We took a different way home. We took a different way to work. We took a different way to get to school. Like, I always had somebody with me, everybody, that are in authority that needed to know knew about what was going on. Police reports have been made, court documents have been done. We've done all that stuff. But you see how rigged the justice system is just with the things that you're seeing now. So it's like, how could you not believe? Everybody will take a lie in like real quick, no problem whatsoever. But to digest the truth, we have such a hard time. like, like it's right in your face. So I feel like now I'm trying my best to say, hey, my mom and us. If you don't know, DID, but dissociative identity disorder. If you're just not watching this, please look it up. But
Let me let me show y'all something. Um, and y'all can find this on Randy's page. Let me show y'all this. All right, YouTube. I'm gonna make it bigger so y'all see where. And again, remember they took this video. Miracle took this video down. All right, she took it down. Let me show y'all this. And again, thank y'all so much for tapping the screen before she started looking at these comments, right? If y'all can see here, let's do this. If y'all can see right here. All right, I don't want it to clash with the TikTok chat. But you can see here, I'm going to play this. And again, you can find this on Randy's channel. These are the comments that, she was blocking people out for saying, right? So here is Pineal Peggy said, I hope you accept mental health care soon. And that's a valid statement, okay? She muted that comment. Hold on one second. Here, Cajun Blonde said, "How many children have been saved?" Question mark. That's a wonderful. That's wonderful. That's wonderful if children are being saved. Okay, as you can see, muted or taken down. It says questions and comments deleted. These were deleted. Latanya was over there saying, "Ask Tori when she's going to get away from Shelly." All right. Then here go another one that was taken down or deleted. Question. This right here was from Eden. Now this when it was live. Why was Andrew Rivas a PDF file who was arrested for essaying his foster children when working at Ali's Army events and as something superhero? We were supporters kicked something Warren and Shelley question mark. Let's continue. All right, Latanya said, "Ask Tori why her and Shelley been missing a court date." And again, these questions were not answered. Wow, look at all of these right here. Look at all of these. My damn. Rahima said, "Will Tori and Shelley bring this so-called priceless truth to court?" Ruby said, "Ask why neither she nor Shelley showed up for their court dates." And again, y'all can find this on Randy's channel. All right. Shit, damn. Okay, y'all been in there deep as hell. Oh, y'all hear a good one. Michaela at Miracle. You never asked the right questions. Ask Tori why she keep dodging, I guess, court dates. Like that's and Miracle again. Miracle talk about she's transparent. She do not ask. She do not. No, she's not. If you ask questions, she will block you or mute you. Young lady wants to get up here and ask questions. Let me see. Hold on one second, y'all. Hold on one second.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hey, how you doing? Who I have the pleasure
Hey.
who I have the pleasure of speaking with?
Hello, I'm Sophia. I just want to say something.
Before
So I
you
was watching.
hold on, before you do,
Hello, yes.
how old are you?
20.
Okay, I knew you sounded pretty young. Go ahead.
Yeah. Anyway, so I used to watch a lot of videos of Ali Carr, right? And she claimed that Tupac was her dad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dear
she
mama.
did. She
Dear
claimed
mama.
she-
Dear mom. Yeah,
she
Tupac is
did.
Tupac is her father. It's Ali's father.
And she was saying how when she went in the tunnels and like how he's alive and like how she spoke to him, and like I used to genuinely believe her. Like I used to genuinely believe the things she was saying, but then obviously with the recent documentaries coming out, it's a bit, I don't know, it's a bit weird with her.
Well,
But
yeah.
I just wanted to say about the whole Tupac thing, how she claimed about him being her dad.
Well, I mean,
You know.
with Ali Carter, Tupac is her father.
Mm-hmm.
So it is.
She
I mean,
did go out.
Yeah, we proved that. With Ali Carter, Tupac is her father. We proved that. Yes, that's a true statement.
Oh, really?
Hey, Ali Carter, yes.
But the thing is, what I'm saying is that she claims that he is still alive. That's my point, is that she's saying that he's still alive. And that's what's confusing me. I just, I wanted to ask the question because she's saying how, obviously, when she was a sex worker, she went in the tunnels and that she saw Tupac and that he's her dad. But then obviously he's dead, but she's claiming that he's still alive.
Have you seen Tupac platform on TikTok? He got dreads and stuff now.
So because I'm a bit lost, because I don't know what to believe, because he's either dead or he's either like there's people saying that as well. He's a whole like, he faked his death.
My people be faking every damn thing.
That's what I mean, and it's just a bit. I don't know.
I got a few young ladies. I guess that they got you. You just hold tight. Are you say you from Australia?
No, I'm Polish, but I live in London.
You Polish?
Yeah, I'm Polish, but I live in London, in the United Kingdom.
Spell Polish.
Poland, Poland.
No, Polish. Spell Polish.
Polish.
Okay. Can you spell polish? Like you polishing like your nails or polishing your shoes? Spell it.
It's the same thing.
So what should I say?
What do you mean?
If I'm going somewhere and I say, hey, I need my shoes polished, should I say I need my shoes Polish?
No.
It's spelled
Polish.
It's spelled the same way.
Yeah, but it's pronounced different. If someone's Polish, I'm not gonna say I'm Polish, am I?
No, you could say you polish.
Sorry, I live in the UK. That's not how we pronounce that. Yeah.
I'm having fun with you, sweetheart. I'm having fun with you. It's I never met no one that's Polish. That's
So how do you pronounce it then?
you talk about Polish?
Polish.
Yep. We just say polish.
Okay.
Most of us don't say polish here. See, I'm from the hood.
Okay.
We just say we shine our shit up. We just shine it. We don't say polish.
Can I just ask where are you from?
So I was born in New Mexico in the United States. Then me and my family, we moved to South. I think it's like the south part of right south of Guatemala, here in Mexico. In Mexico, yes, ma'am. So we're in Mexico.
Okay.
I don't know.
I think that's why.
I don't know what my black ass doing down here because I don't know Spanish, but I'm here.
I think it's just the accent, to be honest.
Yeah, I've been in the United States for the past 35 years, so I just thought about, if we're going to
You know what?
save
The
people.
last place I would want to be is the United States.
What the hell is wrong with the United States?
The government is corrupt.
What's wrong with the government?
They're all pedophiles.
How do we know that?
Don't even get me. Literally, the whole government is corrupt. They're all pedophiles.
How do
the
we?
president? The president.
He ain't even. How do we know that? You know what I mean? How do we know
You heard what that lady said.
Okay, but you don't need to know
You
that
heard
for
what
it
she
to be
said.
fact. Like just because you
And
don't,
there it is.
it's true. It's true.
But she said my accent sound like I'm from like Oakland, California.
Hey,
But Nana, can you tell her that Tupac is Ali Carter's father?
yeah, Tory daddy.
Do you know? So you know Tori is her real name? Hold on, Nana. What the? Are you washing dishes?
Oh, sorry. No, that was the trash can.
Okay. You like Kiki Jones got a new trash can. Okay. Well, let me ask you this. I'm finna be for real. So you know.
Okay, wait 1 sec. Can I just ask something? So your whole live stream. What is the aim? Like, what's your goal? Like, what are we talking about here? I know it's Ali Carter, but what do you believe? What do you believe about Ali Carter? Like, what's your opinion about her?
Well, so we know her real name isn't Ali Carter, right? So
Yeah,
we
yeah,
try,
I know that.
every now and then we try to address her by her real name, which is Tori Outlaw. So the goal of my platform in general is to hopefully let Tori see her reflection. because sometimes when people look in the mirror, they don't like what they see, and this
Mhm.
is when they try to develop, ideals or plans to, change themselves. Whether it's for the good or it's for the bad, it's up to the individual. So the bottom line to what I do over here, especially when I'm talking about this young lady, is to show her mirror, and it's up to her. What she want to do with that. What she want to do with that. That's up to her.
Okay, I understand that. But her story, what, like, do you believe her story? Is it like, because I came across your page a few times,
Hmm.
and
She believed her story.
yeah, she believes her story, but then there's people saying that, she's lying. There's people saying that, oh, she's making it up. And then there's people saying that it's true. So I just want to know what you think. What's your opinion?
Well, my opinion is first thing I do is I go back to her older videos, the one that she put out like in
Mm-hmm.
2020.
Yeah, those
And
are the videos I've watched. Those are the videos I've watched.
yeah, those the videos that took a lot of people to start following her. So I
Those are the videos that were out for a while, and that's when all of this, like, because it was this year that all of this has came out with, like, obviously the P Diddy, Epstein, everything, and it's getting a lot of attention now. And then I realized that this year she's been getting a lot more attention. Um, but I came across her videos when they first came out, and yeah, a lot of people didn't pay attention back then.
yeah.
And there was a lot of people like, survivors from even Diddy, Epstein. There was a lot of survivors, like, telling their story, and people calling them crazy, or like saying about how, same with the prince, like, with the King Charles in the UK. He raped a few girls, like, no one believed that. And now I don't know what the girl's name is, but she's dead now. She's dead, but she came out telling her story, and she's dead.
All right. You think how long you been on TikTok?
Oh, a few. I've been here since Musically.
Okay. All right. So it's a few words you cannot say on TikTok, otherwise they will
Mhm.
they will take your page down, not mine but yours. Okay. So first thing
Oh
first
shit.
is I need to protect your page. So
Thank you.
if you're gonna say like somebody that's being like deleted, just say
Mhm.
unalive. Okay. Don't say
Okay.
the D word. Number two is when you say anything about like pedos or somebody's doing something like that, say
Mhm.
pedo or say smex, okay?
Okay.
Number three is they don't like those words
Mm.
being used like presidents. You got that?
Okay.
They don't like that them words being used in that conversation because the AI will pick up on it and they will take your page down.
Okay. Well, thank you for letting me know.
Yeah, no problem. And then you asked me a question, so I need to finish my answer that of the question that you asked. So can I finish my answer?
Mhm. Yep. Sorry.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. All right. Put this back on. So with Tori, um, again we went back to watch her older videos, and we compare what she says from them older videos to what she's putting out now, and the timelines are not adding up. What she
Mhm.
alleged happened to her versus the way she's alleging now, it's not adding up. So we was able to get some intel and get some reinforcement, which is her mother, to try to to see are we crazy or we just need to leave it alone. So
Mhm.
her biological mother, came up on the scene and said, "Hey, well, let me show you this and let me show you that, and it's up to you what you want to do with that." So not only
Mhm.
evidence what her mother showed us, and then us using her words against herself, the stuff that she's alleged that she went through as a child.
Wait, sorry. So her actual mother came to you, like she actually, you know, came directly to you.
Yeah, she emailed me. So we talked through
Okay.
email. Her mother, yeah, we
Okay.
talked
Okay.
through email.
Okay.
She don't want to give up her information. She don't want us to, but we emailed and yeah, and her mother sent me some stuff and I was just like, okay, cuz Tori did allege that she was in the system, and she was with different celebrities growing up, right? And different things happened to her, and
Mhm.
and she, it's kind of hard to believe that when I'm looking at photos of her with her mother, with her family, around this time that she alleged all this stuff happened. You see what I'm
Mhm.
saying? I'm looking at it, right?
Yeah, like yeah, it's
So,
true because when I first started watching her when she first started uploading her videos, versus now, her videos don't add up at all, and that's what really confused me.
uh-huh.
And that's why I requested your box because I just wanted to know because you seem like you know more about her and you're more educated about her.
Yeah, we just
So,
trying to get them to stop taking real victim stories and capitalizing off that.
mhm,
That's all.
yeah,
That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. So yeah, you just continue to watch. Shout outs to Poland. I mean Polish.
polish. Yes, polish. However you say it.
Where you from? And I really appreciate you coming by. You just keep coming by because we have a lot of great content over here, and we allow people to ask questions. Tori, they don't like people to ask questions, but we allow people to ask
Mhm.
questions over here. Okay. Yeah, and they're
Well, let
and
me.
they're and they're mad at
Yeah.
us. They're mad at us.
Well, thank you very much for letting me come on
No problem. No
and letting me
problem.
speak to you.
No problem at all.
But,
Anything else?
no, I think that's it. To be honest, thank you.
If you got anything else, let me know. Okay.
I will. Thank you very much.
No problem. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Hell out here. Nah. Hey, how you doing? What you got, sweetheart? Welcome to the live. You live for Great Vibes on 10 for the win.
Did you see that I got blocked last night?
I wasn't on social media all weekend.
Okay. I was attempting to send it to you. All I said was, Tori, go home, girl. And they promptly blocked my ass. I was like, oh,
Block your
where,
black ass off.
well,
So who
well, where
live?
did it go?
Who live was they on last night? Who live was she on
I
last
don't know. It was it. If you look in your messages, it should be on there because I tried to send it to you.
night? Okay.
But she wasn't even talking, child. They were sitting in the car, and that lady was scrolling on a whole nother cell phone, and they had some random gospel songs playing, and she was just the oh, oh, okay, all right, girl, praise him. Go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, look, Miss
Oh.
Outlaw want to come up.
Um. Okay. Let's see what let's see what she and again what okay, let's see what Diva got real quick because again, like I said, we made it 22 minutes in. I know because it's just a lot of stuff that I'm trying to cover. What they're
Yes,
saying.
Just Go White, 90s Nation. That's what it was. GV, 90s Nation.
90s
I got
Nation.
blocked on that one last night.
Yeah, hey, it's all right.
Miss Outlaw trying to come up too.
She's not requesting, Miss Outlaw. I do not see your request in my box, so I need you to. Well, if you would like, cause she go come up here and cuss me out. Diva, your phone
Because I
ain't
was
working.
gonna say, oh, that was strong.
She always be going off on me like, yeah, you didn't have to say that, Great Vibes. Then like when I try to correct myself, she go behind and just say it. I'm like, what the fuck you want me to do? You want me to say it? Don't say it. Then she'll text me. She be like, you bald headed motherfucker. You. I'm like, well, hell, I like rubbing my head at night. Diva, we cannot hear you. On my side, it's still loading. All right. So, Miss Outlaw, go ahead and request. You say it won't let you? Try it again. No, we did not finish. When I got done with y'all, I cut social media off. I need a mental break from this shit. I went live for 3 weeks in a row, damn near every single day. I was tired. I cut everything off. I took my computers and put them in a garbage. I mean, put them in a box. It's not allowing you, so I'm gonna do. I gotta see what's going on with that. All right, now let me continue this video, and I want you to come back up here, okay?
All right, go ahead.
All right, thank you, baby. Again, I got you, Miss Outlaw. I'm gonna see what's going on with that. Hell, this happened last time. All right, let's get back to this video.
In like real quick, no problem whatsoever. But to digest the truth, we have such a hard time. like, like it's right in your face. So I feel like now I'm trying my best to say, hey, my mom and us. If you
I see you, Diva. Hold on one second, sweetheart. So y'all see the comment where hell y'all can't see it. So I'm looking at their where YouTube can see it. So the comments that they have. Let me try to get it to where TikTok can see it. So TikTok, look at this. Oh no, wrong one. So TikTok, you barely can see it. You could barely see it. I can only fix so much on your screen. But she's only bringing up comments or addressing comments where it say like during Minnesota blessings and prayers. You know, things that feel good to them. That's what Miracle will show. Anything about questioning, she's not going to show it. But anything that makes her feel good, she's going to show it.
don't know, DID, but dissociative identity disorder. If you're just not watching this, please look it up. But you can't just torture someone and be all right. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like
And just to let y'all know, they sell doo-doo wipes. All right, y'all, these right here is doo-doo wipes. Make sure you go into your store and buy these doo-doo wipes, all right? Doo-doo wipes, all right? Remember, I need y'all to understand what's going on here. Get these doo-doo wipes, all right? Doo-doo wipes. Get these, y'all. I promise you they are fragrance free. They for your nuggets. Get these doo-doo wipes, all right? Doo-doo wipes.
are more so looking towards the positive. How are we going to get a place back to call home? I want that junk drawer. We want our things out of storage. I want more than what's in my luggage bag. My mom wants her animals back. She really wants a garden. And I really just want to go back to school, not for the fact of the degree. It's whatever. It's the principle of the thing. I really just want to say I did it. I earned it. Give it to me. Let me have it.
Tori, about a month ago, you said you was enrolled in college. You said you was in college about a month ago, sweetheart. So are you in college or are you said you was in college? Again, you can't keep up with your stories, baby.
And as a dance teacher, I am a dance teacher, y'all. I've been telling y'all that from the jump when you met us. If you look at the sweater that I'm wearing in the bonnet video, you will see that it actually says top soloist. I don't usually do this. I don't usually auga. I don't usually honk honk, but I'm gonna do it right now, okay? It says top soloist on my arm. If you go back and look at the bonnet video, and it says the dance competition on my chest. So we were getting ready. As a competitive coach, I still do, I teach, volunteered and taught special needs kids, all ages, from the babies doing the bop and the bounce to the baby bounce to adults to just all types of things. I've done so much ballroom and flamenco and swing dancing and Latin dancing and ballet and jazz and hip hop and lyrical. And I love to mix fusions together. It's so much fun. But knowing what that piece feels like, I am like craving.
Let me give a shout outs to Orchid. Thank you for sending that rising star. It was Nana, you sent that rising star. Let me give a shout outs to Praise and Something for your heart meat, Tiffany, Rose and Heart Meat, Zosha for your hearts. Welcome to the welcome. Thank you so much for your gold poplars and also your heart meats, Ash, your heart meats, Latanya, for for your 20. Is that 2026? Oh, they got those already. Yeah. You gave me a 2026. I appreciate that. Megs, you gave me 20 gold poplars. Let's see, Jackie for your 5 roses. Done for your donuts. Jackie again for your lightning bolts. For your SpongeBob, for your gold poplars, and also your heart meats. Kim, thank you so much for your heart meats. Done. Thank you so much for your heart meats. Nana for your heart meats. Bet, Bless, Mad, Queen, all of y'all. Thank y'all so much for your 10 puffs and also your 10 2026. Thank you so much for that. All right. And Orchard, thank you so much for your rose. Thank you so much for that. Now let's talk about these little kids that was nodding their head that you was teaching them how to nod their head in the dance studio with the little kids, and you was sitting on the floor while they was nodding their head, and you was teaching them how to nod their head and bounce back and forth. All right.
Isn't it like somebody who needs their next tattoo?
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I am crazy.
No, Jennifer, she said she danced. She was in a dance ballroom. Hey, if she tell it, it's true. Okay, so let's just believe it. She danced in a ballroom. Okay, the grand ballroom with executives and I'm talking about just Fortune 500 CEOs watching this. Yeah, with the lights off, with the lights and a spotlight on her. Yep.
It like you do that holiday food around the same time of year where you're like, it's that time of year for dressing. I am craving that piece again, just to have fun and just to be. So we really trying to focus on that. And with all the investigations going on, this was supposed to be a see you later segment.
It
Remember?
was. Yep. She said she was gonna say bye to us. So this is gonna be the GSL bye-bye tonight.
I didn't say bye, I said see you later. It's not
Well,
bye.
now today is over. I must go home.
Whatever. No, again, I didn't want to keep going in circles. Stop it. Stop. And see, you and a few other people have been like, y'all can't just leave, and we feel that because this really has been like our chosen family after all the hell that everybody's been through in 2020 of like the getting singled out and you can't sit with us because of other opinions and propaganda and politics and things like that. It's gotten out of control and people have lost people for just having an opinion or truth, and it's getting really dark. It's gotten really dark. So after all that, the amount of people that have come together, that saying, don't trust everybody on the internet. We still don't, but the amount of people that have come together all over the world and said, hey, there's a pattern here, and the Child Protective Services system in Texas, or the same system is in Georgia, and the same system is in New Zealand. That's crazy, y'all. Like, there shouldn't be a copy and paste pattern everywhere. That means that the government, the people who make the laws and majority of the problems are causing the problems. If there is a cookie cut program and pattern everywhere that you can talk to a random person out in 10 states over and still be like, why is that similar? Why do we have similar stories? Why do we have similar patterns to these stories? Make it make sense, y'all. Like,
I mean, to be honest with you, like I even heard recently, now it might sound a little weird, whatever, I don't like to misquote, so let me pull it up. But there was this dude that I guess claim, or I don't know if it's so much that he claims to be, but he claimed that his family believes that they are part of like the Nephilim bloodline. And when I was watching the video, honestly, a lot of the stuff that he was saying that he went through in his childhood sound very similar to you and yours. So I just, again, like, that's two people, you know what I'm saying, that has told a similar story about, things they've experienced in their childhood of families or whatever the case may be doing things because they believe that they are what they believe they are. And
Uh, um, Miracle. Um, it's not about the Nephilims believing who they are or believing what they are. The Nephilims know who they are. They know their lineage. Their lineage. They know their background, and they know a lot of their background was stolen. Okay, so they don't believe anything is what they know. All right.
This type of stuff. And so, I mean, that's just two people. But again, how many people have to come in and share this testimony over and over again? Like at the end of the day, like regardless of all of that, again, we already said it again. Like if you don't believe, fine. But can we make sure we just keep an eye on our own kids? Like I think that's been the message the whole time. Like, I mean, again, I've talked about it numerous times what hearing your testimony has done for me and my family. I'm still over here homeschooling vibes, you know what I'm saying? Because of you and your testimony at the end of the day. Like, I don't know, he probably would have just been going some regular public school, something like that. If, you know what I'm saying? If I didn't hear your testimony about 5 years ago and stuff. And so my thing is, can we do something in your communities, in your families, to make sure that none of these children in your circle of influence go through anything remotely similar to what Allie has shared and what that young man has shared and what countless others are sharing. Like, that's the other thing about GSL here too. Like, a lot of people are saying me too in the comments. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all of y'all that are feeling empowered to speak out because you heard Allie's testimony. You're like, thank you for speaking for me. Like, I've seen a lot of that stuff in the comments in reference to you and stuff like that. And so, you know, so God bless you, you know what I'm saying, for go ahead and, you know, crashing out that one time, you know, and getting the world's attention to wake up and just be more diligent about your kids. Like, if you don't get nothing else from nothing that has been done over the past 5 years, just be more diligent about your own kids and family. And that's what makes the stuff, I guess, the naysayers and the smear campaigners and all those things that much more weird to me, because it's like, okay, even if we put all this other stuff aside about Allie, like at the end of the day, her message is make sure your kids are protected. Make sure.
Miracle, are you listening to yourself? About 95% of the people that follow Tori, Allie Carter, is following her story. They can give a rat says about anything else. They're following her story. So how you go downplay that part? You know, regardless on what Allie said, you know, what is the basis? No, what did she say? For all of these years, Miracle, you are funny to me. You're funny. That was so disingenuous.
They're good. Like, make sure they're not going through evil, crazy things. Like, what is wrong with that? And why are y'all fighting against that?
Yeah, watch out for the next generation.
Yeah, that's it. Like, so what?
Thank you, Latanya, and I think that was Diva also too. Thank y'all so much.
What's the problem with that message? I don't think there's anything wrong with that message. I think, yeah, we should be more diligent. If you can't see, like, the kids are being attacked in all kinds of ways these days. You know what I mean? And if you're like, yes, spiritual warfare, but then like physical too. Like, you can't go without hearing about kids going through stuff at school or, you know, anywhere, everywhere. And yeah, okay, bad things are happening to everybody, you know, male, female, and children. But at the end of the day, the children and our elderly are like the most vulnerable of us all, right? Because like once you reach a certain age, you should be able to like protect yourself to a certain extent. You know, then okay, men should protect the women, you know, X, Y, and Z too. But surely let's protect the children, right? And definitely like the mental and the elderly. Like, what's wrong with that message? Like,
okay, Miracle. Okay, I do agree with you on that part. So have you asked, because we put out some allegations, right? Some very strong allegations. And we made these allegations based off photos. We made these allegations off what Tori said. So Miracle, you're saying, you know, what about these children? How come you never asked Tori, have she ever been pregnant? Because not once we have heard you say, you call it the smear campaign, right? And I know and you can call it whatever you want. But you're not saying the stuff that we brought forward that she said is incorrect. Shelly calls it the smear campaign. Tori calls it the smear campaign, and you call it the smear campaign because we are playing her videos, not mine's, hers, not Randy's, hers, not Miss Outlaw's. We playing her videos. We showing her photos, and we okay. We are smearing her. Oh, got it.
Yeah, make sure these people are good. Like,
Yeah.
I don't get it, sis. Like, that's the part that's so weird to me.
It blows
It's
my
like,
mind too because I'm like, are y'all rolling out that same welcome wagon and bandwagon? Here we go again. Are we keeping that same energy for those who are just sitting here trying to tell you something so they can rake a wallet? Or are you just bitching at me because you think that what I'm saying is hitting too close to home? Because
oh
that's
Lord.
kind of what it's feeling like to me. It's feeling like the generational trauma is showing on some people, and that you were supposed to break a chain that started at you, and you decided not to. You decided to give in to that and create another chain, and you're just as guilty because what I'm saying to you doesn't just apply to the top, it applies to everybody from the middle to the bottom. So if we're, we can get on all these big names in Hollywood and elite and whatnot, but then when you stop and think, this is happening in our school. So this is our teachers, these are our everyday doctors, this is our everyday child protective services agency, that in the title, y'all, child, you're supposed to protect the child with your services.
And the weird thing, sis, is like everything you just said is in the news too. So, and I'm not saying believe everything the news say, but what I'm saying is, even if people want to act like, oh, that didn't happen to you, then okay, did it happen to the other little girl and the other little boy that got like they did reports on this stuff in the news about family situations, school situations, all this stuff is happening to other people every day. Like, I can't scroll social media without seeing missing people. I can't scroll without seeing, this didn't happen in the school. This teacher has, like, I mean, so
And
why
when
do we
you
need all
stop,
these examples? I don't think we
exactly.
do.
When do we get to a point where there's so much information that you feel like this may get personal for me? When do
They
you
wait
when do
before
you
it
get to
happen
a
to them and
point?
their kid, and then they want to
Yeah,
scream. And I don't get
because
that. I don't want it to happen to my kid.
that's
I'm being
usually what happens.
proactive.
It doesn't. We don't get involved until it's personal. And I've always said that too. Why don't let it get too personal before you're like, oh, maybe I should just at least, awareness. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is that weapon to say, I'm not going to scare my kid into knowing what may be outside when they walk out the door. I may do everything that I can to protect them, but there's kids out here hurting kids because there's kid recruiters that exist in the child trafficking industry.
And
So once
unfortunately, when
they
things happen to kids, they, like you just said, they act it out. They do it to the next one, like some knowingly, some unknowingly, though. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what.
right.
So if something's been done to them, that's what they know, and then they go and do it to the next kid, and then it just keeps going. And unfortunately, I know even your mom was speaking about this, and I'm talking about Mama Shelly, okay, about this, and I think the most recent video about, like, unfortunately.
You know what? I find it so disturbing, and I think I speak for all mothers when I say this. For you to, put that much stress on Shelly like that, Miracle. You a mother, all right? You a mother, and when you say Mother Shelly, you put a lot of stress on that Shelly. Miracle, I mean, she's not going to do it, but we've asked Tori several times through the videos, through comments. Hey, have a conversation with us. Again, she's not going to do it. Miracle, have you ever asked Miss Outlaw? Miss Outlaw did reach out to you some years back to try to have a conversation with you, and you never replied to that. For you to sit here and just still disrespect this woman like this, and you never spoke to her. You on here letting her daughter speak, right? And you allow her daughter to call her all these names and just talk crazy about her own mother, and you sit there and laugh. And you're a mother. All right.
A lot of people have dealt with molestation in their childhood to some extent. And that's the problem. Like, it went hush hush for all these years, and so there's a whole generation of us that have been through things, and then you're not saying anything about it or whatever because you don't want to rock the boat in their family, whatever it is, and it just keeps going because nothing is being addressed in your, again, families, communities, house,
generational chain that starts to leak and bleed out on relationships, friendships, work. It eventually starts to bleed out. That trauma can't just stay in, no matter what way in denial you want to be. And I'm speaking from experience here. It's how you met me. Valid crash out. But but couldn't help it.
Let's start flipping tables.
Jesus had to yell at some people too. So I'm like, God, what would you do? But I looked, and he brought out the Old Testament hands at one point, started flooding places. It was like, ain't nobody getting anything back if y'all don't stop it. Turn around and look at it again and watch what happened to you. And I feel like that's the type of level that people need to be on, because when you stop to think, when is it personal enough? When is it personal? When you hear a headline of 200 children saved in Mississippi, when you hear 200 children saved in Georgia, and that happens to be your area, and you're like, how'd I miss this? Because I watched the news. And if you watch the news, then you're like, why didn't they talk about all these kids? Where was the parents at? Why wasn't anybody looking for them? Where was the Amber Alerts? Why wasn't my phone going off 24/7? Where were the posters? Where was...
Y'all, I'm really behaving. Okay. Again, most children that's in the system like that, they are reported as runaways. Okay. A lot of them. When you got ones that's adopted, yes, they do send out Amber Alerts, but you got to understand that a certain time have to go by before they actually put this alert out. And again, because you're not there witnessing the stuff, that doesn't mean it's not happening. Now, is it happening all the time? No, right? Or I don't know, because I don't have that information. But you're asking where the parents at, where the posters were putting out. Well, how do you know if the parents didn't put the posters out? How do you know if the Amber Alerts didn't get put out? Why would an Amber Alert go off on your cell phone 24 hours a day, 7 days a week? A lot of these kids, they get in, they want to be grown and shit at 12, 13, 14. I was watching the news the other day. It was a 12-year-old, two 12-year-olds and a 13-year-old stole a car and led police on a high-speed police pursuit, fleeing through their city. It was a small town. And they learn how to do that from YouTube. So you got kids that's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That make up a lot of that. And they was pretty much like you, Tori. Rebellious. Didn't want to follow rules at home, and you want to do things your way. So guess what? You didn't like the rules at the house. You used to run away a lot. I've had several women to come up on my panel saying, yeah, I was a runaway. I didn't want to listen. I was rebellious. Miracle, you know what, ma'am? You just, for you to sit here and talk with this young lady and not still ask, man, this is funny to me.
Where was the outrage for the children at the...
What outrage are you looking for? Tori, that's why, see, you so used to so much chaos in your life to where, you cannot sleep correct unless you see chaos. That's all you talk about is chaos. Chaos. Where's the outrage? Why people out in the streets holding up picket signs? Why this ain't happening? Why that ain't happening? Tori, are you serious? It's ways about getting stuff done. But do you think, your ways is, what are you doing, Tori? Fuck what everybody, what are you doing? Okay. We still waiting.
Same level that there was for things that are in politics, propaganda, COVID, social media, whatever you want to go with, Black Lives Matter, is if you don't hear about it like you heard about all that, why not? Why not?
Well, don't get me started on that. I mean, then we know about the manufacturer slash
who owns Amber? Yeah.
Movements and stuff. It's just very interesting, again, what we pay attention to. And I just think that's the weird thing for me. Like we go so hard and pay attention to like the negative things or whatever, but then like the real issue stuff, like nobody says anything about. So nobody's noticing any of these reports about
nobody wants to touch it.
Kids.
That makes it too personal. It makes it way too personal, because then if you touch it, then you got, first of all, you got to look in the mirror. And that's the part that sucks the most. Nobody, the hardest thing that you will ever have to deal with, the hardest person that you will have to deal with is yourself. Because there's some things that everybody has had to grow through to be the person that they are today, and you can't say that you're not. You just can't. I don't care how you dealt with it. I don't care if you passed it over. I don't care if you buried it. It changed you in some type of way, shape, fashion, or form for you to be sitting here with us today, to even be listening to this conversation, or to be concerned about the topic of the conversation that we're having about child trafficking and sex slavery. You know what I'm saying? There had to be something in your life that made you go, Girl. It's already personal.
Right. And that, like I said a second ago, like I don't want anything to happen to my kid, right? So what I do is try to be more proactive in that area and make decisions and whatnot to prevent as much as possible, right? Anything remotely similar to what happened with me or what happened with you, So again, he don't go to, you know what I mean? He outside of family, and we still got to watch family too, unfortunately, right? But outside of family, he don't go spending the night and stuff like that because there's too much going on in this season. And that's all I think you have been saying over the past 5 years. Like, yeah, it goes beyond, because again, it goes to the elites and all this other stuff too. But you've been very clear, I feel like, this past 5 years that, hey, this is still regular people too. Like, and so thank God for, like, if we go back real quick to positive, right? Thank God for those individuals that were in your life that felt the need to go ahead and speak up. Like, shout out to those teachers that came through and said, you know what, this is something that I witnessed. They obviously had an effect of, because I believe some of them saying that they got fired and whatnot. Because
a lot of them fired, and not just one, sis. So, not just one, y'all. A group. Help me.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Outlaw, I am trying. I am trying. If you were going to make a statement like that, so I guess allegedly these group of teachers came forward, said something to you, Tori, and they got fired over that. They didn't get put on, suspension, due to, investigation. Investigation's different thing. It's just when they said something to you, I didn't know they can fire teachers just like that. I didn't know that. You learn something new every day.
Stop for a second and think, what would it take for somebody to not just get one person fired, but a group of people? You have to go through multiple people, a general manager, a hiring manager, a supervisor. And
is Miracle listening to this woman? Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I'm really just, listen, y'all. Wait, Tori, you know they don't have general managers in the school system.
So on and so forth. There is a chain of command everywhere. Tell me how somebody shut down that entire chain like that. Think about it.
So,
And with the
so shout
social
out to them.
workers that you hear from as well, again, chain of command. There is the ombudsman that sit at the top, the oversight, supposed oversight, only one person that's not real oversight, anywho. The ombudsman, the supervisor of the county, the managers of the county, the social workers of the county that are underneath them. Then they branch out to the agency workers, like Brittany, that we met here. Then you have those people who connect as the guardian to this child, that connects to the teachers of their schools, that connects to whoever is watching them for the day, that connects to whatever program that they have. And you're telling me that a chain of people, from Child Protective Services, from the teachers that were in my school, from the doctors that had my, my file, whatever the case may have been, you're telling me that somebody got threatened within this chain. It trickled down and it kept silencing how many people. So there's some people who I'm like, yeah, I need an apology, and I'm still wondering how that worked. However, there's some people who are like, I legit tried. I tried and I got shut down because I tried to go tell somebody. I tried to go say, hey, this is not okay. It's not okay for this kid that I'm seeing it with. It's not okay for my kid if I did have a kid. It's not even okay for a damn animal. It's not okay. And then they get shut down. And then they get harassed and they get threatened and they get silent.
It's something Randy put on YT. She said, "Yeah, sure, everyone got fired because of Tory."
And then you're living with PTSD because you're like, I shoulda, coulda, woulda, and there's somebody on you. There's blood on your hands. There's no way to spin that. For those of you who are still thinking.
All right, I got you, Diva. Cause yeah, I got you, Diva. Appreciate that.
About coming forward, there's blood on your hands because you turned away from me and I was supposed to be dead. You turned away from somebody else that is no longer here to tell you that. That's the part that blows me away.
Speaking of blowing you away, so I know you also mentioned as well that there was a CPS person, I think a significant one, that came and admitted as well, and in the investigations admitted their part that they played. So how did you feel about that? Like, I mean, I know you said that people that was also in it with you, teachers from your past that tried, you know what I'm saying, and then the CPS person. That's all I know so far. I was looking forward to tonight's discussion.
I am looking forward
again. Tonight's discussion
I know that there's so many more. Yeah, I know that there's so many more that I still don't know about because there's still just investigations going left and right, and they keep opening one door and 1,000 things pour out, and then they ask one question and then they got 50 more, and that's exactly how my life has always been, so I understand it. At first, I was in shock. When someone messaged me and said, hey, TBTT messaged me and said, hey, we got a message from a former social worker of yours. And I'm like, no. Then they told me which one, which I will let them tell you. I'll let them tell you. Then it really blew me away because this person threatened me numerous times. This person was like, you can't keep telling on people because we basically can't keep doing this. And the more threats that came in, they shut me down numerous times. And this is one of them. And I know there's multiple that came forward. And they just admitted, like, I tried and I looked away, and I'm sorry about that. I see it now. At first I was just in shock, but then I was pissed. Like, I felt like the apology would have, I always said, like, just say you're sorry. I thought that would have went different. And I was like, at one point I was just like in shock, and then I was happy that it was confirmed and I was validated. And I was happy, and then I went through a range of emotions, but ultimately I was angry. I was
Mm.
so angry, and I was
All right, y'all. Listen, listen, y'all. I want y'all to listen to me very closely. All right. 'Cause now I'm finna open up the panel for questions. I told y'all it's gonna be three. It's gonna be three parts to this. Cause I have to be honest. This is so draining listening to this stuff. It's like it's the over and over and over again. So now we got CPS workers coming out talking. We got teachers from her schools out talking now. Then we got and oh my goodness, it's the same stuff, and nobody never heard it. The, I can't even get my shit out because she says so much shit. I'm trying to let this shit play out. Tori, ma'am, what are you trying to prove here? You finna be 32 years old. You acting like you're 15. It's outlaw. It's really. I'm trying. I promise you. I'm trying to. I've been trying to show this young lady some grace with, but this young lady is like she don't stop. How can you live in a home, in a house, with someone that drains every single? I'm just listening to her over these headphones, and if y'all notice, my whole body's energy shifted because it's like enough with this shit. Diva, how you doing?
I'm finding yourself.
I'm doing just fine. You mentioned something about a mod break. I appreciate it.
Exactly what you mean, because I always got an earpiece on, and the earpiece do hit different than you just hearing it. Oh, it hit way different. It could be cringing. Well, divine afternoon, all you beautiful people out here in the comments. We got 129 likes. 129K likes, excuse me. If we could get that to 150, that would greatly be appreciated. I have noticed GV said he was gonna lose some frags. No, sir, you already lost some frags. You still have a B2 gallery, but you're in B3, top 45%. So if we could get somebody to like fill the last two gifts in the gift gallery, which would be 5 DJ glasses for one person
I
and a
needed a
flying
break.
V2.
I needed the break, man. And how the fuck y'all gonna drop me down for taking a break, man? God damn. They put me in B3. We ain't in, we don't have no more B2 stealth bombers. We in B. Lord, why me?
And while he's crying, we're
Take
so close
away
to
my shoes.
the
Lord,
lab goal.
I
We have
even
17 of
advertise
20.
the doo-doo wipe. They being shitted to my platforms. Why me, Lord? Why me, Lord? Why? I shaved my head this morning for the people, but you took a frag from me. Not
Not
to
to make
be
it worse,
three,
they actually
Lord.
took 3 frags.
I wasn't live for 3 days. So they fragging me every time I don't go live. You frag fuckers.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I'm back. Go ahead.
You
I'm
back?
sorry. I'm back. Go ahead.
Orchid, thank you. Finishing out that lab go. Oh, well, close to it. But okay, we need one more for the lab go. And like I say, if anybody could tap GV name up there and hit that B2 gallery, we need 5 DJ glasses from one person. And we need a flying jet.
And will that complete it?
That would greatly be appreciated. That would complete it, and that will help you get. Let me make sure I'm saying it right. That will help you get 3 frags.
Okay. Listen, y'all. I need somebody to hit that flying jet right now. It's only one, right?
Yes, it's 1 flying jet and 5 DJ glasses from one person.
Okay. So I need 2 people. One to knock out the DJ glasses, hit 5 of those, and one person hit the jet. Can we do it now? Right now, y'all. That would get my frags back. Come on, please, somebody help. I needed a break. I
Yeah,
needed
he
a
definitely
break.
need them frags, and he only have 5 hours and 51 minutes to get those 3 frags.
Can y'all help a brother out? Help me out. Come on now, y'all. Let's go.
How much is that? Okay.
I don't know.
So for the 5 DJ glasses, if I'm not mistaken, that's gonna be
Wait,
$25.
wait,
Oh,
wait.
there go the Flying Jets.
Wait,
Yes.
hold on. Wait a second. Wait a second, boy. Who just did?
Praise and Slay. Thank you. You are greatly appreciated.
Paris! God damn it, Paris! Your ass ain't from Polish. Your ass polished my fucking screen. Paris! Appreciate that shit. God damn it, Polish. They polished my stick. All right. We need one more. We need one more person to hit them DJ glasses. Let's get it. Come on now, let's go. You gonna get it.
New Moon. You rock.
Okay. That's one. Okay.
Wait.
Do she gotta
that
give
was
up? Okay. New Moon.
She got to give all 5. Or yeah, whoever do it got to do all 5. They got to go take title gifted.
Yeah.
They got to go hit your name.
Yeah. Let one person do it. One person knock them out. That's the only way you're gonna take that title gifter. Okay. So either Shakira.
So if you hit on his name, hit on his name and then hit DJ glasses and just hit get title.
Yes.
And then that'll make it where it will light up. And then that will be the last thing in the gift gallery.
Well, who's going to do that? Shakira, thank you for the DJ glasses. And New Moon, thank you for the DJ glasses. Who's going to get that title gift? Come on, y'all. Let's go.
Let me see. How many coins I got? Not enough. God darn it.
I see. Thank you for the DJ glasses. Listen. Thank you so much for the DJ glasses. I really appreciate it. Listen, y'all. I need somebody to take that title gifter. That's the only way it's going to be completed. All right, if one person give, then another person give, and another person give, it's not going to light it up. So I need one person who's doing it. Wait a minute, I think Shakira is doing that. Wait a minute. I think Shakira is doing it. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Wait a minute. I think Shakira is doing it. Shh. What is it looking like, Deep, if you don't mind? I think Shakira is taking that title gift. Hold on.
The only way it's gonna work, instead of them actually going to the gift box and going to find the DJ glasses, they have to hit your name, then hit somebody did 4. I don't know who it is.
That's
but somebody did
Shakira.
4. So whoever did 4 needs to do one more.
Shakira, can you do just Shakira? Nobody else. That's the only way it's going to. She's going to take it. Shakira, can you get that last one? Cause now I gotta give shout outs to everybody that hit these.
It's lit up. Shakira, you rock.
Man, Shakira lit, boy. Shakira. Y'all, Shakira lit it up. I'm telling you right now, Shakira. Boy, goddamn it, Shakira. You motherfucker, you got that.
Move away, come in, sit down, time to elevate. True talk, love loud, let's begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. We coming in strong with the check going wild. Big laughs, big thoughts, that's the style. Heavy talk, but the heart stay light. Great vibes here to make you laugh all night. 210,
We saved it.
begin. Hit that like my friend for the win. Drop that 10, let the love roll in. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Roll it up 210. 10 in the chat.
Great vibes to you, baby.
Where the real ones at? Great
Shakira on 10 for the win.
When the combo gets deep,
Boy, that's
we
what I'm
don't
talking
shy.
about.
Truth hits hard, but
God damn it, Shakira. God damn it, Shakira saved our asses. Woo! Shakira, if I had a bologna sandwich, I wouldn't give it to you because I like bologna sandwiches. Go ahead, D.
Oh, and Shakira is still doing stuff. She just ranked up to member number 24. She on level 24.
Ain't that
She just
something?
leveled up.
Let me go to her name. No, on here it says Shakira is number. No, okay, no, that's
she
that's a
leveled
title
up
gift.
24.
She sure did.
Yeah,
she sure did. Okay. And she's number 3 on this live.
Thank you, Crystal. It's greatly appreciated. Yeah.
And
They
Ruby,
done pushed me out. I held number 3 for a while.
you really
I done
did.
got bumped on down.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, Ruby Ann is sitting at number 1 right now.
Oh yeah, Ruby Ann been at number 1 from the beginning.
Ruby Ann, and guess who's sitting at number 2?
Who at number 2?
Motherfucking Jess.
I knew it.
And who's sitting at number 3? Who at number 3, y'all?
Is it me?
No.
Oh, no.
Shakira. It's Shakira. She's sitting at number 3.
Like, is it me?
Okay, then we got Orchard at 4. Shout outs to Orchard. And then you got Diva, you're at number 5.
Yeah, because me and Orchard was battling for a minute. We kept going from 4 and 3 for a nice little while.
Boy, y'all. Then we got Latanya. Then we got Nana. Then we got Neek. We got Peggy. We got Chelsea, Jackie, Angela, Crystal, Miranda, Twitch, Stephanie, Normal, Ash, Queen, Tiffany, Kristen, Reed, Victorious, Teresa, Florida Water, Tana, Sarah, Wife Meets World, and Tour Rays at number 28. So Ruby Ann, Jess, Shakira, top 3, top 5, Orchard, Diva, top 10, Latanya, Nana, Neek, Peggy, and Chelsea. And then over on YouTube, we have Mountain Dew. We have Mountain Dew. Then we got Divine. And then we got Cuz. I'm looking at your Cuz. We got Cuz. And then we have, let me give you a cheer. We got Cuz came into that fight. And then we got Cuz again. Appreciate that, Cuz. Then we got Mountain Dew again. I appreciate that, Mountain Dew. Then we have, all right, so, okay, listen. YouTube. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Y'all, I need 4 more people on YouTube to knock this out. We got 1 minute and 43 seconds, okay? I had set it for 3 hours. Listen, I just need 3 more people. 3 more people to hit that live goal, okay, on YouTube. Y'all do that. We got 1 minute and 33 seconds. Can we do that? YouTube. All right?
And please don't forget to go back up by GV name on TikTok, y'all, and hit that to collect y'all points. Please, it help him and y'all. Please don't forget to collect your points, especially before he end the live. Make sure you collect them points.
All right, YouTube. Thank you, Diva. All right, YouTube, we got 1 minute and 10 seconds left. Can we get it? Y'all keep throwing these cakes and I can't eat shit, Latanya. She keep throwing them and I can't eat nothing. I can't eat a damn thing. Is my mic working on YouTube? I don't know. Probably not. I don't. They probably can't even hear me. That's probably why I say. So Praise and Slay, are you saying that are you in ghost mode on purpose? Because I don't see you. I don't see you nowhere in the rankings. Did you do that on purpose?
Yeah, she in ghost mode on purpose.
Got you. All right. So again, yeah, that's why she's not in the rankings. It'll be nice to see your name in the rankings, you know, so I can give you credit for what you have done to the live. But we're going to give a shout out to Pray and Slay because you've been active also too. Astro, thank you so
lit
much.
Up in that gift gallery though.
Cuz came back in. Thank you so much, Cuz. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that, Cuz.
The love stays high, got the check going up. Time to begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. For the win, for the win, for the win, for the win. Drop your 10, drop your 10. Let's tune in.
Appreciate it.
Like a share, check in, check in.
Great vibes on win for the win.
Yeah, that's what I told him, Praise. I told him you was in ghost mode on purpose and your name still lit up in that gift gallery. So that's all you care about.
Oh, I see that. So according to the gift gallery, and these not the magic gems, okay? We not worried about that. They're just a little something extra. We got we got Nana lit up the roses. She did that in the gift gallery. She also lit up the donuts, and she also lit up the hat and mustache. Damn, Nana. Huh. That's what you call, damn, Nana, her ass be busy. Then you got the hearts, Crystal Visions. She lit up the hand hearts and also the regular hearts. So shout outs to Crystal Vision. Dunn came in, and y'all, this happened over the course of the week, okay? Dunn came in and lit up the gallery with the big booty gorgeous. All right. So shout outs to Dunn. Diva came in and lit up the money guns. Diva, shout outs to Diva. Thank you so much for that. That's what I'm talking about. And these are moderators.
It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Heavy stones get lifted.
For some odd reason, I probably have to reset, but I know that what's her name? Shakira took the title gift for the DJ glasses. Because it's not showing light lit up on my end. I just reset it. Then we had Shandu. She took the Galaxy. Catalina, she took the fireworks. Ruby Ann took the Under Control. Jess took the well diving. Jess took the meteor shower. Letty took the Leon the Kitten. And Praises took the flying jets. All right. So Praises.
Mindset free. Great vibes flowing through the synergy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Heavy stones get lifted.
There it is
Mindset
right
free.
there.
Great vibes flowing through this.
Shakira, you okay, now it shows it lit up. That's what I'm talking about. Woo, shit. That's what I'm talking about. So I got my 3 fragments back, but now we got to work on getting back up to the B2 stealth bombers. How the fuck they take fragments from me? Y'all, I needed a little break. They punish you for not going live. Diva, ain't that something? They punish your ass for not going live.
You gotta at least go live for at least 30 minutes every day, even if you want a break. Cause they gonna take that frag so quick. Do you know I've been losing a frag every night, but still keeping a frag? Like, you know,
Man, it's some bullshit. And then you
for a while now. It's
So Randy said, I'm gonna tell you why, Randy. Cuz, thank you again. Tammy Rayford, thank you so much for the super chat. We really appreciate it. So you're asking 8 out of 10. The reason why I say that, it's actually done. So YouTube have it to where if it's not the exact, dollar amount, like Divine did, $1.99 and Cuz did the $2. They don't count that, but I count that. Okay, I count it. It's actually completed. So good observation, because y'all came in and did what y'all supposed to do. So, YouTube needs to fix that, okay? I can show you. I don't know if y'all can go to y'all at the activity or the analytics. I don't know. But it shows they're not counting the $1.99 and the $2. They're not counting that. But I'm counting it. So, again, y'all did what y'all could. That's all that matters, okay? That's all that matters. So, don't worry about the 8 out of 10. We're going to count that as 10 out of 10, okay? We're going to count that, all right? Thank y'all, YouTube, again. Because, again, you didn't have to give nothing. You didn't have to give a motherfucking thing. But because you did, I have to give recognition to that. So, thank you so much, all right? Thank you. Again, go ahead, Diva. And if anybody got any questions, feel free to come up right now. Feel free to come up on the panel. We are taking questions for the next 15 minutes. So, if you got it, let's go. It's all right, the real billionaire babe. Wait a minute, the real billionaire babe. Real billionaire, are you accepting applications for loans? Well, I mean giveaways. Because if your ass a billionaire up in my damn chat, I see you my cash app. Just all I'm saying, That's your username, Y'all on YouTube be coming in with some TikTok, y'all see it. The real billionaire, I got a cash out for you. Man, if I'm dropping in, if you could send at least 5,000, I'm cool with that. That's all I need. So I'm going to put that as matter of fact, I'm gonna open up a GoFundMe for 30,000. You could complete that by yourself. All right, go ahead, Diva. No, she the real billionaire, baby.
I don't know where to go after that. Somebody, Dad say she need 25K, please. Well, I'm not gonna be like them, the real billionaire. Whatever is on your heart, even if it's a dime or $1, I am forever grateful.
No, don't tell her that. If she give $1, cash app is gonna charge your ass 85 cents.
She might.
Charge your ass 85 cents.
You talk like that.
And on top of that,
she
you only
might
get
drop
15 cents from
up
that
on your
dollar.
lap. You never know.
I'm just
you
saying.
just gotta let a person
Stop
know.
using cash app. They take most of it. She give your ass $1, and then they
gotta let them know.
They take 85 cents of that shit. Now you gotta pay. You gotta pay cash app back.
You got to let them know anything It's everything to you. That's why I say it could be a dime or a dollar. And then guess what? I look up and she'll be in my inbox talking about I got 10K for you. Don't try to ruin my blessings.
How the hell you get a bill from Cash App? That's what I want to know.
A bill from Cash? You probably got a bill because Cash App is like Cham now, and they kind of let you borrow some money, and then they wait till some money get deposited so they could take their money back. Yeah, GNC, you understand. Being humble, get you blessed. Yes. And they throwing out outrageous numbers out here. Okay, I ain't mad at that. The Real Billionaire. She says she's on a goal to bring over 1 billion souls to the Most High living God's kingdom. She's a full-time law student. Oh, I might need a lawyer here in the near future.
Hell, me too, for talking about you as a real, talking about you, billionaire. I may need a lawyer. Can you be my lawyer? How you talk about somebody and ask them to represent you for talking about them?
Just diabolical.
Anybody got any questions?
That is. Yeah, I keep looking. Ain't nobody requesting to come up. Everybody drained, I guess.
Hell, this shit would drain the hell out of you. This will drain the hell out of you. I'm just saying, it will drain you, okay? Then it's Sunday evening.
Nah, you gone? You don't have nothing to say? Nah, you gone?
Love you too, Don. Yeah, nah, she finna get the hell out of here. You said if I offend you, will you represent me? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's gonna be our. You know what? That's what we're gonna put on the t-shirts, right? The Great Vibe shirt. If you are a lawyer and I'd offend you, can you represent me? Yeah, that's. I'm gonna find a way to put that on the t-shirt. All right. So again, but yeah, y'all be looking out for this Wednesday coming up because I got some ideas and I'm gonna show it to you all. All right. So the 25% of the bad, the stat, you know what I'm going to sell is I'm gonna show y'all. God damn it. I'm sick of listening to this
just
shit.
take your time.
I'm not. It's the Tory, man. You know, just all the shit she put in my ear, man. It just is. Y'all,
it's like you tongue tied.
Man, she said she got you. I appreciate it. Who just gave me that hat? Latonya, thank you so much for that hat. Listen, so 25% of the apparel that we're going to be selling, I'm gonna show it to you all on Wednesday. And I'm going to show y'all how much it's going to go for and different things like that.
Dang, Wednesday seems so far away.
Y'all going to like it. Y'all going to like it, okay? Because I've been working on something already. And but that's going to be something more personalized. And if you want something personalized, just let me know. But all that information is going to be given out on Wednesday. Okay? You say y'all sending info to the TBT. Mac, you know what? Me finna fight. You said you'll catch up on YouTube. Yeah, it's a lot to catch up because Tori coming out the gate with stuff. All right. So again, listen, thank y'all so much for being here, Diva. Thank you so much for coming up, doing your mod moment. That's a vibrator. And that's not the phone. Okay, just make sure you charge it up. Okay, just let you know the battery's getting low.
No, that was definitely my phone. I got a whole husband.
Well, it's a lot of women.
Vibrator.
It's a lot of women got husbands. They still got stuff plugged into the bed. The husband, he installed a socket in the medicine cabinet so it can charge while it's in the cabinet. That way you ain't got to be laying. It won't be laying on a nightstand. And your kids coming in there talking about, Mama, why that roll so big. So okay, Don.
Nope.
See, look at the comments. Nick said I got both. I told you these women be snitching on themselves.
I only need one. I just need one.
I just need one.
I need the real deal Holyfield. That's it. That's all.
That ought to give you a spirit. Listen, so listen, have you ever slobbed so hard to? So listen, thank y'all so much for coming in, for representing the channel. Don, what you laughing at, Don? Don, like, why is he going there?
Had you ever? Wait, what? Whoa, pause. Flag on the play.
What did I say?
Has somebody ever slobbed so hard? What?
Huh? You know when y'all about to get to that point to where you just start saying shit. You don't know what the fuck your ass say. You just saying shit, slobbing and
so
shit.
You're delirious in this
eyes
moment.
Rolling to the back of your head, and your eyes wide open. you can't see shit. You just see darkness, and you anything coming out of your mouth, you just let it go.
Don said, click the damn X. Hit the button. Hit
I
the
don't
goddamn button.
have an X, right? I got where it say in live, then it asked me to confirm it, so I can do that. But then I gotta hit in on my software that I'm using to use TikTok Studio. So can I say one more thing?
Thanks, Randy.
She like your voice. Oh, well, hell, I need to send that to your Cash App. Diva, I need you to send me your Cash App so I can see you that money. Send it over to you. Cause I can't take that, right? Well, Great Vibes is only $2. Well, hell, use it. All right, send me your Cash App, baby.
I'm very appreciative.
Right,
I don't know about you. $2 will go a long way for me.
All right, send me your Cash App so I can send what she give me. I give it to you because she like your voice. All right, you said she's so common. So what you trying to say, Randy? You can tell when people guilty when they say something and they were like, well, what you trying to say? No, we just talking about her voice is nice. She got that 1-800. Yeah, is it charged?
Yeah, I was taught you be grateful for any and everything.
You know they got vibrators where when it's charged, you know, it'll sing a certain tune. Like it'll say like ding, 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 link, 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 link. Please use me
Okay,
now.
I'm with Don now. Just go ahead and hit the button. Just hit the goddamn button.
You think that's your dryer going off? No, that's what's plugged up in that socket in your laundry room that you trying to hide away from your kids. Cause you know the kids ain't going in that laundry room to do nobody's laundry.
You just always going to the gutter. That's why you got as many kids as you have, sir.
First of all, I only got 13 kids, okay? By 14 different baby mamas, all right? And I got that after I was locked up for domestic violence.
Please teach me
right.
how to just lie off the cuff like that. I'm talking about it just be rolling off your tongue like it's meant to be told.
Yep, 13 kids by 14 different baby mamas. I did all that after I got locked up for domestic violence.
Yes, that's exactly what I do. I come in and swoop up to calm y'all down. That's just like even when he had these heavy laughs, then I'll wait like an hour after he done with laugh, and then I'll go laugh so we could kiki it up and woo-saw a little bit. Cause my head be spinning.
Damn, Ruby said, she said, thank you for the super chat. She said, yes, she calms us down after great vows. I mean, I say great vows. Who the hell is great vows? GV riles us up. I don't be riling y'all up. That be Tori doing that. That don't be me. I don't think I was just talking about how universal vibrators are, and I'm talking about her cell phone. So what are y'all talking about? Vibrators are very universal. You can charge your phones with them.
How do you have 13 kids by 14 moms? You missing a kid?
I don't know.
Well, one of the baby moms is a little bi-curious, so that kid got two moms, and then GV is the dad.
She took my kid on the
Did I do
street.
good? Did I do good? Did that sound believable?
Yeah, it really did. So that same mama she's talking about is still on the corner selling ass, just like the mama.
Yes.
So I think he just turned 12, and they both on the corner bending over.
Thank you, Ruby.
With a picket sign talking about free ass. So I've been trying to get him in school and stuff, but it's not working. It's not working. I told
Christopher, please do not come up in here spamming our chat. We would greatly appreciate it if you don't.
Look at Nick talking about me. I mean, no, she said man. I thought she said me. I was finna say.
Thank you, Kristen.
I thought Nick said me. You said bending over is wild. Yeah, it's right there on the corner of 3rd Street and 17th Street. So I've been talking to him. I've been texting him, telling he need to go in school, go to school and stuff. But he said he's following his mama footsteps. So mama. Cause first she started on the side of Walmart, and Walmart didn't work out. And then she started in front of Kroger's, and Kroger's never helped out. So now she's over there in Harbor Freight, trying to make sure it's.
Oh God. Hey, GV.
Uh,
Just letting you know. Just letting you know. I tried to go live once a few days ago, and it was painfully awkward. And I'm never doing that again. I don't care what you
Oh no,
say about
don't
just
give
trying,
up.
just do it. I'm not doing
No,
that
don't
no
give
more.
up.
I
no, no,
wasn't
no,
talking to
no,
nobody.
no. Let her get it out. What happened?
I sat there and I had my little bracelet set up and I'm showing them off and I'm like, hey, somebody pop it. They left. And then it'd be another person. I'd be like, hey, thanks for showing up. They leave. Like, I'm done. That's too awkward. That's
So,
too
so,
awkward.
so. First of all, your ass wasn't listening. Okay.
What you
See,
mean?
I told you. I told you that was going to happen. Did I not tell you that? So I told you, don't worry
What
about
do you
the people
do?
that's coming in. Okay. See, if you try to get people, they're going to feel awkward by being the only motherfucker in there. All right.
When they see there's nobody in there. But,
Yes. So you know, have you ever sat in a church where they had a small membership, and then when you stand up, then the pastor said, "All visitors stand," and everybody in
My
the
mom
church
used to
looking
do
at your
that.
ass, and they know you the only. You're like, man, I'm gonna get the hell out of here.
That's
So
too awkward. I get cringe. It's uncomfortable. I don't like it. I'm not gonna sit there and talk to myself. I
yeah,
got a toddler in here. I mean, I could talk to her, but ain't
no.
nobody listening.
I told you what to do. What you do is don't
I ain't
look
doing no more.
at the screen.
I ain't cut out for this, GV. I'm sorry.
Yes,
I ain't cut out for this.
okay, well, hell. So this is what you're gonna do. I'm gonna help you out. Okay, go live. Go live today. DM me when you go live, and I will be in there with you. And I'll be
I'm being
sharing.
there with you too.
Yeah, let's go in there and let's support her. And let's
Oh
make
my
sure we share her live
God.
out. Yes, if you got a brand you trying to get out, we need to support your brand.
I'm crafting right now. I'm not doing an interesting.
Got that. See, you just stop saying what you ain't going to do and just say when the time presents itself, you're going to do it. Do I make myself clear, ma'am?
Okay, I'll try.
Okay, so what
Don't
time?
I
blame
feel
me
like
if I
if I
dip out
could hit
5
that
minutes.
live button, I definitely know you could do it. I
mean, it's
tell
not
people all
hard
the time,
doing it, but
if
it's like,
I
am I
could
gonna
get on
just
there and deal with what I deal with, because a lot of people may not know, but I have discoid lupus, which messes with my face, and I have marks in my face. If I could get up there and deal with the stuff that I deal with, you could get up there and sell the hell out of
you
them
have more
bracelets.
confidence than me? You have a good talking voice, and you're not awkward like me. This is why
Okay,
I'm awkward.
awkward. You haven't noticed how awkward my ass is? I'm on. Listen, baby.
Sure.
I'm on here showing y'all doo-doo whites. How awkward is that?
Doing too much. No, you're not as awkward as
Oh,
Miracle
Don
though.
say you have
She's
a beautiful
awkward.
voice. They're in the comments saying you have a beautiful voice.
Oh God, I sound like a dude. Don't
Holding
say.
yourself back, my love.
Yeah, stop saying what you listen. What time you going live? Listen, they
What you mean?
listening.
What time?
What time are you going
I'm on
live today?
Montana live, so it's 3:36 right now. I'm in the mountains. I guess at 5
So
5 o'clock I
so
can
that's
do
in an hour.
it.
So that's
if
in an
you're
hour and a half.
Yeah, so if you're on the East Coast, that would be what you're on the East Coast or you're where are you?
I'm in Central Time. I'm right next to you. But Dunn
Central?
going
Hour,
off.
yeah.
Yeah, Dunn going off on your ass. Okay, I don't know what the hell, what cereal she Drake.
Yeah.
She said, "What time?
I'm
Damn
sorry.
it!"
No, I don't want to listen to me run my
Yeah.
damn mouth.
And she needs you to stop being so critical of yourself.
I'm gonna do it for 15
telling you,
minutes.
girl,
That's
you
all
got
I
this.
do.
No, you're not. Not while we in there. Not while we in there.
Now, while we in there, you going to be on there for an hour. You going to look up and be like, I can't believe I've been on live for 2 hours.
Oh my
Because
God.
once you start getting people to engage with you and actually talk, you'll look up and you'll swipe over and be like, oh, you've been live for 4 hours and
Yep.
41 minutes.
You
Like,
didn't even know it
it feel
goes
like
by.
only been live an hour.
I guess I had my sister in there once, and what's the girl name in Incognito? What's her name? It's like an AQ.
Incognito.
No, the girl that pops up in here. It started with AQ. The
Akita.
nice chick, Akita. Yeah, Akita. She popped in, and I was showing her some of the stuff I made, and that was nice. So I stayed long enough to talk to her about what I had. But like, I don't know. I'll try. Don't hold me to
Well,
it.
I'll
I'll
be
try.
looking at you 4 o'clock my time because that'll be 5 o'clock your time.
Okay.
All
I'll
right.
try. Just letting you know. I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
There was an attempt.
Okay.
There was an attempt.
All right. So before you go live, I need you to make sure you when you go live, make sure you share it to me. Okay.
Okay. I ain't gonna hold you to it. Look, no promises, but look, I'll try. All right, thank you. You drop me down. Don't hit me
No,
like
no, no, the
that.
fuck I'm not.
GV got a Mississippi accent.
Huh?
No, the hell I'm not. You going live, okay? At 6:00
Yeah.
Mountain Time.
I got children in
I
here.
don't give a damn about those
She
kids
said
talking
5
about.
o'clock. Don't
can't
push it back for her.
stop.
She said 5 o'clock. Don't
Oh, she
push
said
it back for her.
5.
She said 5 o'clock her time. Mhm.
Okay, 5
Okay.
o'clock. She talking about she got the kids. The hell with them kids. Go live.
Stop. No. Tyler.
Them kids don't
Okay,
want a
I'm
damn
sorry.
thing, Mama. You ain't gonna go live because we right here. Man, you don't take your ass back
No.
upstairs in your room and watch Miss
They be
Rachel.
talking. They be
I go
talking.
live all the time. My son just have 1,000,001 questions when I go live. Ma, can I ask you another question? Ma, can I ask you a question?
I'm so
Can they put
Well,
some
that's somebody
hearts
to
in the
talk
chat
to.
for me?
Miss Rachel up. You
There's
need to
somebody to talk to.
go watch Daniel the Tiger. The Miss
Yeah,
Rachel,
they
Daniel
watch
or
Miss
something.
Rachel. Miss Rachel will be on.
Miss Rachel be getting on my nerves sometime. Hello, friends. Like, man, shut your ass up.
No, that's the
Not
black
Don
lady on
say
there that
we
be
peer
singing.
pressuring you and you're gonna
Mary
like
had
it.
up. Yeah,
You talking about that heavy-set black lady? Her ass be on there. She just be
She
on
be
there.
singing too much.
Man, I'm talking
Mary
about.
had up, ma'am. Stop taking it to church.
She
Am
did
I
the
Yeah, y'all hang
her
with my
ass
son
did the
all the time.
ABCs the other day. She said,
Yeah.
octopus. Oh, I'm like, what the hell? Like, lady.
But
Thank you, Ruby.
I'm sorry, y'all. I watch a lot of Miss Rachel.
yeah.
I'm sorry. So then he said, robot. I was like, hell, glad nigga. That's the husband. Go ahead. You gotta love Miss Rachel. Miss Rachel, I need some of your money. I'm advertising you, baby. Hey, Don, how
I
you
know
doing?
that's right. I'm sick, but I'm better. I'm better. So I just wanted to say something to your name is Chelsea, right?
Yes, ma'am, Chelsea.
Okay, Chelsea. Now, how many children do you have, love?
I have two, a 2-year-old girl and a 7-year-old boy.
She lying.
Amazing.
She got 5 of them because you go on her
GV,
profile, you see all
No,
5 of those
my
kids.
husband want 5. I only got 2.
She
I'm
got
getting old. I
GV,
can't do
she got
that.
8
GV,
baby.
hold on.
She got
Let
8
me
baby
talk to
daddies.
Chelsea for a
Go
second.
ahead
Hold
and
on
mute
just a
and go
minute.
ahead and
Let
go
me talk
take
to
your
Chelsea
woosah
for a
over there
second.
on the couch.
Okay. So you have 2 babies that you have an opportunity to build a wonderful legacy for. Going live is going to feel awkward in the beginning. I just did it the other day, but I've been going live on Instagram. Well, I used to go live on Instagram. I don't do it anymore, but I did it all the time. And I understand how you feel in terms of, well, damn, there's no one here. And that's totally fine. But if you put yourself on a schedule for when you're going to go live, you shoot it out to the family here, you'll start to build your audience and more people. We can kick it out to the FYP and,
I want to
favorites
be
and
that
things like
person
that.
because not everybody's into this type of stuff. Like I make girly
But here's the
jewelry.
thing, baby. Here's the thing. You're never going to find who is into that kind of thing unless we can see you.
Okay, I gotta show my face. I gotta show my.
You may not have to show your face, but if you do, girl, slap on some lip gloss and let it do what it do.
Oh, my skin is dry. Oh gosh,
You
I
got
can't
some
do all that.
moisturizer. Grab the coconut oil. Come on now. You giving too many excuses.
I
You
mean,
giving
I
too
have
many
how I have it
excuses.
set up. I have a crafting
Yeah, that's what I told her,
table,
Don. She's
so people
standing in
get to
her
see
own
what
way.
I'm doing and I can talk.
Well,
But
you have children. You have children. When you have children in 2025, 2026, and they under 15, even at teenagers, you need every solid dime that you can get your hands on. So you are leaving money on the table, and that's not fair to them for you to leave money on the table. Stop the
Thank you.
BS. Put on your big girl panties and let's rock out. Let's rock out.
Yes,
I'm a
ma'am.
stay-at-home mom too, so this is my only income. It's selling jewelry, and I've only done it at the farmers market. So this whole online thing is just new to me.
Online, you're doing local. Online is everywhere. Come on now. You know
Look at the
that.
butcher. Oh hi,
Hey, buddies.
hey, look at him.
Oh my goodness
Look at all that
gracious.
noise in the background.
So having kids is no excuse.
Oh.
Having kids is no damn excuse. And they under 18. I don't know where this one came
Asking the
from.
wrong
So
questions.
cute.
The wrong questions at the wrong time.
Yeah, don't bring that over here because
Ooh,
we
you
ain't
can't deny
supporting that
your
type of
kids if you
energy.
wanted to.
It's go time right now. It's go time.
I'm
It's a new year. Do something different. Do something different. Make yourself uncomfortable.
Yes. Yes, that's what made me go on, started going live. I got a mentor, and they said to get comfortable, you have to do uncomfortable things. And I knew
Exactly.
live was something that would be uncomfortable for me because I don't care what people say about me because I have thick skin.
Mm,
I just know where I could go
Yeah.
mm,
with it. So that's what scared me because I just knew I wasn't going to have a page the first time I ever went live because I could
mm.
get real reckless with this tongue.
No,
Yeah,
no,
like knowing
no.
what
We
to
don't do
say
that.
and what
We
not
don't
to
do that.
say.
Chelsea, look
Yeah.
up. You got people on YouTube asking girly jewelry.
Oh,
They're
I didn't even
asking
look at it.
already. Yeah, they're asking
Oh,
you.
Lord.
My child would love
Yeah.
that.
That's who I primarily sell to, like little girls and stuff. Like
Oh no,
everybody
you got a whole market, girl.
is
Where's
okay, but look,
somebody
I'm up
over
in
the belt?
Montana. I've got the worst audience. Apparently, people do not
So
like
you
walking in
don't
Montana.
cast your net wider. Cast a wider net. Get out of Montana.
We are planning to move back down south, though. I figured I'd probably have more of a,
Girl, I'm
you know.
talking about online. I ain't talking about no moving.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Well, I can try.
the market is online. Okay, that's where the majority of your market is
I
at,
know.
right?
I see. I remember you told me about the couple
Yeah,
that was selling jewelry on live at they RV
yeah.
and then they done moved on up.
They call it e-commerce, right? E-commerce. So they making a bag off of out of a mobile home driving around, and they're making a bag.
Chelsea, let me ask you a question. Did you do any Black Friday holiday sales, anything like that?
I don't celebrate any holidays, so
It's
like I
not for
be just sitting
you.
here
It's not
chilling
for
during all
you.
the
It's for
holidays.
money.
I don't do. I know, but look, we don't observe Christmas or nothing. So, like I said, I'm just sitting here with
It's not
stuff, and I'm
for
looking
you.
at
You
stuff.
are a retailer. It's not about your personal beliefs. It's
I
about
know.
getting to the bag.
I know. And there was a
You're
whole
not
market they had in
celebrating.
the
You're giving
mall.
it for
I should have
people that
did.
do celebrate it.
Yeah. I'll try. Look, if you see my videos, like I don't even talk in my videos. I just show people what I make. Like I don't even.
I'm gonna
It's
send you
I
a
don't. I'm
DM.
not that confident in
So
online.
That's okay. I'm gonna send you a DM. I'm
I'm
out.
gonna help you, girl. I'm finna start
Yeah,
DMing
I'm
you.
getting
You
ready to
got
help
to
her.
become
I'm
real
a DM
confident.
her.
Yeah, cause baby, I don't like that. I'm gonna need you to know your worth. You are
I hate
somebody.
this. What do y'all think?
All
Oh,
right.
nobody's here. Okay, never mind.
You
But
you
I will try
you
though.
don't
I
have
will try.
gift of making jewelry just for the fun of it.
I mean, well, it's something to do. I'm at home all day, so at least I get to do something. It's fun to go out and talk to people. I definitely got to give a gab. You know, I can run my mouth at the market.
See, that's I think that's the only thing that worked for me. If I'm gonna be totally honest with you, I got the gift of gab. I can run my mouth all day, all night.
I got something to say. Do y'all remember that live I was doing and the Amazon guy stole my boxes?
You
Yes,
mentioned it, yeah.
you was on my live when that happened.
Got him
You
back.
got your stuff.
Finally got my stuff.
Oh, okay.
Trying to advertise and get this stuff out, get this merch out, and you want to steal my shit. All right. All right. Hey, y'all, listen, I'm finna get the hell out of here. Done. What the hell done go? Anyway, again, the only person that's holding you back is you. If none of us show up, don't look at the phone. Pay attention to your
What
product.
am I supposed to look at? I need to
Pay
acknowledge
attention.
people if they do.
Pay attention to your product. People are watching from the outside. They're not coming in. Okay, so, and a lot of times people will click in just to see how many people are watching.
And that's the thing. If they see like 0, it's like,
Yeah.
oh, this is awkward. Let me slide back.
I've done that 1,000 times. Right? If I hear something from the outside, I say, you know what?
Accidentally tapping.
Let me go in there and talk with the people. And then I look at the top, it say 1. Oh, that 1 is me. Let me get the fuck out of here.
It's heartbreaking. Stop.
Well, now they done updated. Now you could see who is looking from the FYP.
I heard.
They done updated it because it'll sit and it'll tell you will see that you have 3 people in your room, but the number be like you got 10. Well, what the other fucking 7? 7 people had like what?
It's just awkward. You going in there and then they just start talking to you and you like, what
I
the
know,
fuck am I
right?
supposed to say? Like, and then women, see, y'all women don't know how to use y'all essence to y'all advantage. You know,
Over
women,
social media.
women come on here and be wearing these. Man, be just man. Listen, you'll be
I'm
surprised
I'm
the people that
modest.
will come on
I'm
here. Just
awkward. I
you
don't
just.
talk or flirt with people. My husband's sitting right here. I can only do
Can I
but
talk
so
to your
much.
husband? Can I talk to your husband? Can I please put him
He
on speaker?
Vaughn. No, he's fighting with the kids right now. They're on his back. He can hear you though.
Husband, what's your husband name? Just a
It's
nickname.
Vaughn.
Vaughn.
Vaughn. Yeah.
Vaughn, how you doing, sir?
I'm good. How you doing today, man?
Hey man, I'm good, man. Them kids keeping you busy, and I got 13 on myself, about 15 different baby mamas. Don't ask, okay? It just happens.
What?
All right.
What? No.
Hey, Vaughn, listen. Listen, what we're doing is we're giving your wife just a few tips. She just, to hit that live button, and that way she can start creating a legacy for, will help create a financial legacy for the family. Again,
I'm in 100% support, and you are telling her everything that I've already told her.
so you just being rebellious. Hold on.
No, I'm just awkward. I'm not.
If your husband is sitting here, because listen, at nighttime, this man don't want to be sitting up talking about no damn jewelry. His ass want to get in them sheets and go to bed.
No,
right?
We be talking about what you be talking about because we're sitting here watching you. So we're not.
Listen, it's not dark outside. He can do that. But the minute the kids is asleep, he's trying to take advantage. He don't want to hear about no damn jewelry. He wants to see what's between them sheets. So if y'all sitting on the couch right now, you and your husband, y'all need to be going and getting together how you finna set that live up. And he's going to be right there.
Okay.
That's how them two kids had the first time through him giving you jewelry. on Valentine's Day. Mother's Day.
It was no.
Father's
I just
Day.
started making it.
Sometimes women do Father's Day because they be saying they both the man and the woman. I don't know why they do that. Why you come on here and tell us you mom and a dad? But I don't know why they do that.
Happy birthday. That's it.
We don't do birthday. Listen to your husband, baby. Go live.
Okay.
Right? Cool. All right. I'm gonna drop you down. Prepare your live.
Thank you,
okay.
We'll
see you in a few hours.
An hour and 10 minutes.
Bye.
I dropped it down. Listen to your husband.
Yeah, I'm gonna see. Yeah, so she can get ready. I'm gonna see her in an hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah, all right, y'all. Let's listen. This is what I want y'all to do. TikTok, YouTube, if y'all can. God damn it, it would be nice. God damn it, I ain't even got y'all pictures up on YouTube because I got these other comments up. YouTube, I keep you updated. My bad. Everybody watch on TikTok, y'all make sure y'all go over there and support her when she go live, okay? Even if you the only person sitting in the room, she looking at you, damn it, you look at her.
Oh, I'm gonna stare down.
Yeah, you just
like
gonna be some looking motherfuckers. All right, good, y'all. She said literally panicking. Thanks, GV. No, don't thank me. We want to thank you for going live. All right, see y'all in a few hours, okay? Mountain time, and make sure that you stay above sea level. All right, see you shortly. I don't know what the mountains got to do with sea level. The hell? Talk about sea level. I'm talking about some damn mountains and stuff. What the hell we talking about? I love you, YouTube.